Why is Liquid last pick by everyone on a tier list? They are a super team on paper. Okay, Axis, you're
A
not allowed to
super
talk
team?
anymore. You're not allowed to talk anymore, Axis.
People be throwing around super team like no one's
Yeah, that was
business.
a super team ass egg, Zach.
Yeah. Death, taxes, and fucking Liquid shitting the bed, pissing and shitting all over the place.
Okay, I am back. We are fucking loving life.
Welcome back. We're so fucking back. Did you restart your router?
Yeah, I had to in the end. I had to do it twice.
He turned it
Your
off
router?
and turned it back on again.
We fucking turned it off and turned it back on again. Although it didn't work straight away. But we're back. What time are we on?
39.
8,
38.
7,
35,
Okay.
34,
5,
33.
4,
You're a second ahead,
3,
Mimi.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, do the
1,
two time. Do the
0, 29, 28, 27, Chile y'all.
I'm with you.
25,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
24, 23, 22, Chile y'all. 20, 19, 18, 17.
Wait, you guys are way behind. I'm at 103.
Sandwich, thanks for the
Oh,
25.
Right, well, you need a pause, dumbass.
Count.
9, Shadow, did I miss your sub?
7, 6,
The sea snake.
5.
I don't see an NR Shadow. I don't see it here at all.
2, 1.
We're good.
0.
We're good.
You've got yourself again. This crossfire
Please,
on the
God.
side, it almost looks too easy.
Jesus fucking
What
Christ.
is Kamek trying? Does Kamek think
Christ,
that
what's
that
going
dart
on?
does damage like we were saying
I
it
don't
should?
know, bro. Fucking bro's got the equipment on his mouse wheel scroll and just
Playing
decided to
fucking
take a
hands up?
spin.
It was an eco. It was an eco.
Those bullets sprayed all around.
He
4 to 1.
screamed the bullets away. That's what it was. He
Take
roared
a
so
look at the next
loud
one.
the bullets.
This will be a quick series. Well, I hope it is because I'm ending the stream at 7. That's what's funny about this. I'm not watching the Heretics Mates game because I'm going to my pub quiz. This is what I was trying to tell you before my internet died straight away. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Because the person on the other end's got a pistol. But the reality is, we wanted to
I didn't know you
when you get back into the
ever
game,
watched EMEA. I thought you were one of those people who thought EMEA was full of frogs.
coming
Mimi.
online for both sides,
Me?
granted, but with a
Yeah.
Well, my issue is I'm
the
just
chance for FUT to
normally
steamroll the
working
early
when
half
EMEA is
very
on,
much there.
or
Early
I'm
on,
like
full used for this B
just
main
like have
aggression.
just gotten
Straight
home
up,
and am
take the
cooked.
space as Zeus. He sees
So
nobody,
I
and now
watch
those
it
players
when I
on A
can,
and
but I
R
like never
are gonna be on
co-stream
their
it.
toes.
This is where the
So you
attack
don't think we're all frogs?
still looking like they're building
No,
into
no,
this
I
game.
think some of you are
Nobody
frogs.
being caught, it might have sort of
EMEA
foresight
this
this,
year
but in fact, you're looking at an
is
eight-side
on-
stack
It's
from
on the
this
worst
defensive
region
team,
watch.
and immediate
Look,
use
you're
of
talking about some
trying
shit
to pick someone
teams.
off in the
Like we
backline,
went through
but
those
also
Americas
has
games,
the
and there was a
caliber to
ton
lead
of
the
shit.
charge again.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
That
gonna
is
get worse
true.
this week as well. Some of them.
Like there's
yeah,
some
the
good
lower
in there,
accident.
but there's some shit. Like at least give us the chance to see Team Heretics.
Oh, jeez.
And FUT, you know, maybe FUT.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, might
might
run around for him.
Did something.
Got 3K. They're
They're
playing
What?
very passive defense here, FUT, no?
Some Horsecrest, thanks for the 14
Valorant
months.
accenting in the year of our Lord
No.
2020. Wipe that out of my brain.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Love that. I can't
Drinking Man's Well, thanks for the 8 months.
They've got quite a bit, but
What if you missed the start of the downfall of Team Heretics?
Then it is what it is.
Passive defense, though.
Definitely seeing
When
some flair from
they're
him, so there's no
holding over
doubt
towards
about
A,
it.
they're
There's a
But yes, I will be ending the stream at whenever the second map ends, probably, unless this is a Giga Stomp. Like 2 Giga Stomp maps, and we end on map 3.
I can't believe Dragon Knuckles Gaming might drag their knuckles all the way to the lower final.
What was the first result in China?
Sort of life in this composition, and also another role almost entirely for the likes of Kiko, because before he was playing
Oh, they
both
beat
games
FBX,
by
Dragon
slightly more aggressive in
Dragon
the way
Knuckles
they compete.
Gaming. And they lost a 13-1.
Like I'm watching like a really old like 100 Thieves VOD where they're just sitting backside spamming every round. Or I'm thinking of EG, sorry.
I'll bring
When
you,
they
thanks for
used
the
to play this map, just sitting
32
backside every
months.
round
That's
spamming.
crazy. Again, I'm gonna have to come up with a 36 one soon. Maybe it'll just be a picture of El Spring. 5v5 retake. Astral.
Team Liquid have thought of everything with the site take, and now it's their post plant that's about
A
to
lot
be
of
put to
pressure
the
here on
test.
following another captain to just
Both
hold.
cosmic divides. That's the question.
Double Astral.
Both available to potentially section off the site in one way or another. It's always going to be difficult in these sort of retakes.
No
and the
ult.
captain trying to pull
Interesting.
players out.
Oh,
See the
that
missiles
was
as well,
nice.
clearing the backlines.
Destroyed
It's all
Mr.
going
Fallen,
Liquid's
and
way.
now they
They've
have-
2 kills already
What?
in this clear up, but Kraken
Oh.
quickly
Double kill for
catches
double
now
kill.
back the other way. And it's left
Oh, sugar.
all on to Zeus to try and clutch this one.
Oh,
Not
sugar.
gonna be happening. A slow
Okay,
start for
giving them
Liquid,
too
but it's
much
starting to build.
space, too much
They really
space.
are, just like trying to play fully off site. And then pressing a retake, I just bit my lip somehow.
Trying to play anti-
Nova wins
That's
champs. Nova lost
right.
because you weren't watching. Well, were you watching Nova wins
because
champs?
you weren't watching.
Look, champs is still a long way away.
Marked up by the
Nice dart.
Still wins.
That was a bit fortunate.
For the cleanup, but just not able to grab those kills coming around the corners. And I think with the difficulty of these aggressive stances.
See, now
Liquid
FUT's
playing
new jersey is
pushing
nice.
So aggressively towards
very
this farm,
direct.
it is just hard. If you're
So
giving
you're
them the
playing
space and
Teo
they're
on
able to
Pearl.
claim it
Now, for
that
me,
deep,
Pearl
that
is
early, and still have so
not
much
necessarily
control.
a great Teo, man.
Anitech has now gone to the other side of the map to throw the same flash that he threw last round, and even used the.
You come away with the fade, which is okay.
And in the meantime, the rest of the team
Oh, I don't like
building
this.
into
Oh,
a
Mr.
big
Fallen,
it's not
buddy.
prettiest
The
with
huge
camo,
weakness
but he
in
gets
there.
the job done.
Defensive
This
setup.
leaves Yadajir
I mean,
completely isolated, but with the opener, Liquid don't need to over-rotate or run into a site. They can just play the advantage.
Just a great call from Nats again. When we
I don't understand. Tejo missing from double doors there, so you don't fuck up your like defensive protocols. Like surely it's better if somebody else
even late in the round
is holding double doors rather than the Tejo. No.
They've killed a player towards B. Yet there's still only the two-man hold there.
If you're trying to missile A main for control of A main at the beginning as defenders,
They don't know where the hit's coming in.
doesn't it
Playing
take too long
blind
for it to
into a
actually be
foot
of
now
use?
might even be forced
If you're doing
into
it from
a
double
retake
doors?
with this wall,
would
leaving them with
expect
no
Yeah, it
chance
takes a
to
while.
deny.
I
It's
think
just walk
playing
through the
Tejo is
smoke.
like the like art player is normally pretty good on this map because then you can like have fast missiles for like mid control looks or to like fight into A main.
Yeah, just the closer the better, right?
I guess maybe they were expecting like a fast B and they wanted
that's-
him
that's
Nice
a
there.
little pinch though, nice from FUT.
That is really good. That is
Yeah, that was
really
nice
good.
by FUT.
Their retakes actually look quite clean.
So
but
Astrals,
that's all they've-
pinch round both sides. Someone's holding the wall. Waiting for the Team Liquid wall. Good shit. Audio low of like the game.
Perfect. The calling in that sense. Realizing what their opponents are going to try to do and taking the space elsewhere.
Sorry, I'm a bit all
cheeky reveal. I think it was off a trap, I'm assuming. That's what ends
bit
up-
all over the place. Call audio? Which one's low? You can't say the game and then you can't say yes and then the call audio.
Cosmic divide, which gives them the space, and the second the other one goes down, that
Okay,
post
Team
plant-
Liquid timeout. Gandalf is a Tory. Call and game was low. So you're just saying I need to be turned down, basically. I mean, I can turn myself down, but you surely want to hear me more than anyone else. Surely. Yeah, we'll do a video on the 13-0. I only saw some of it, to be fair, because I was editing the Paper Rex video when I was watching that. I got in the if Canada Man's here or Bova's here, I got the Throw Seat Clash plug in there. I did forget and have to re-record it and put it at the start.
Law and these sort of lower expenditure weapons.
This
Sometimes
is Valorant.
you'll be able to
Bradcon
get
Game Packs for
these
17 months.
Put it all on the table, but I'm looking down, and it's going to be a mixed bag of a buy on the side of Team Liquid. A couple stingers in play.
This round
a
is
few
different.
rifles, but for the most part,
They're fighting A main.
What, they're going to run at them in A main?
shields missing.
Yeah, on an anti.
They're actually going
Nice
to do
eagle.
the... Wait,
Yeah,
they're
but they
running
got the
Tejo
fucking
first.
read. They got the fucking read.
But then you look at players
Beowulf
like
as well?
who's going to be
Ooh.
tip of the spear. In a lot of
It
these
does keep
duels,
them
we've
back,
seen
so
him
that did.
deliver again and
Yeah,
again
but
and again.
honestly, the circles are
smoke
scarier than...
Yeah. Maybe with time, people will realize they can run past the initial
They can
circle.
just run past it, right? The
Yeah.
circles are scary, but the missiles
They
come
can't run
later.
past that.
You can't
Yes,
with
they
the
can.
stuff. No, you
Yes,
you
they can.
absolutely cannot with
They
the
have
stuff.
smoke into some.
Actually,
actually,
my dad works at Nintendo.
Don't get overwhelmed.
Nah.
It's going to be an
Nah,
You're
the
right
first-
with the
The
yeah,
first
with the
person
second,
can get
yeah.
through, but the second person's going to take a lot of damage.
What if you all line up at the barrier and just full sprint?
Yeah, maybe.
The secret of Tejo that you can only find out if you pay $500 for my scam guide is that you just have to pair it with something, and then it is actually something scary and hurtful and mean.
I'll turn Mimi down slightly.
Yeah, no one else has
Full
thought
spread out
of
the rest
that.
of the map, though. That was just a play for a pick at the beginning of the round.
He might just need to. This time, it's Camo to lead, and he's dropped
Oh, that's the
Oh,
spike.
the horses have
They
stopped
come
them.
in.
You already see
The horses?
second use
The cows,
No, the
whatever.
horses, they're cows. They're cows. They're bulls.
Going onto the site. I mean, there was no real way to retrieve the spike, at least for now. With the cam already garnering extra information. There's
That's
25
the
seconds for them
spike!
to make a move and very
It is
little
strange
to
though
try
that they're
and get
never
anything
trying to
done.
fight them on
What?
Already
Oh.
considering
What?
the line that they call
You got
from
revealed by the
store, though.
drone,
Not a bad
right?
idea,
No.
using that drone to get rid of Ana Captain. The problem is Zeus is still here.
Just
Yeah,
live,
this
Zeus.
is gonna
Aw.
stop.
Just live and you win.
He stays
There you
alive,
go.
has the flashes to support,
Not
but
even
none of
needed.
it's even needed.
Next rifle
Straight
round.
swing in from the spawn, cleans the house.
They're fatal.
And FUT extend
I
that
feel like
lead,
FUT is
now
running
up
like
to
a
6-3.
UN
Team Liquid
peacekeeping
at least gonna be
operation.
happy
They cannot
didn't
make
put all their
any
credits into the last.
affrontive
This is the
activity.
real
They cannot be the
disgusting
first to
thing about
fire.
Teo's utility is, so think of the start of the round. You have that early utility of the guided salvo, blocking them from taking that control. Then you're like, okay, we've waited enough time, maybe rotations have been pulled, we're patient. You run into the site. Guided salvo comes in again to deny you any extra space, and in the meantime,
Okay, let's see what
Mr.
Liquid
Farland's
do. That
also
was
using
kind of a
Armageddon on the
messy,
site.
just
So you
full
can't
A
take the
exec.
site, and you can't push where he is, so the
Here
only
potentially
way
comes
is
another
back.
one.
There's
Whose pick
the
is
sort of
this?
invasive nature
Is this
of
FUT's pick?
utility.
It doesn't say
We
on the
saw the
top.
idea from Team Liquid, pump the brakes, rob them of information, and maybe they will have rotated. Instead, they haven't rotated, and they've now got utility back online to stop you. That's an
Oh.
unfortunate turn back from Zeus.
That's
Ends up diving
tough
straight
L.
back into the ultimate and taking the full hit. One man down. An early pick by
a lot
Team
of A
Liquid.
hits.
And they're still setting their sights on A. This could be unfortunate though, Tom, as we can see. There's a lot
I
of
hate
numbers
these
If I
Zoomy
give this
circle
up, can
they
you get
use.
Sideshow to say that's the spike?
Yeah, it's so distracting.
It's so bad.
I think the time that they're using it as well is
Blueberry 1103. Thanks
just like taking.
for the prime. I mean, I'll try. I'll ask him.
There goes that guided salvo again. I feel like I'm going to be
I
saying
can't
that
guarantee anything
more
though.
than any
So it's up to
other.
you. Are you taking the
Those
gamble?
rotations have been noted. 3 players.
Are you gonna
seem
take that
to
Usually
be
the
gamble or
caster
not?
plays to just say
being
missiles and
counted
not
up by
say
Liquid going,
guided
okay, I've now
salvo.
seen enough
We're
of
saying
each
salvo.
player,
Salvo kind of
and that
rolls off the
probably
tongue.
means there's a
I fuck
big
with it.
gap.
Salvo's good,
That
but
gap is
I
the
think
B
missiles
side.
or salvo are acceptable.
Same as what we saw last round, where Kiko is sent out to find
I keep
space
wanting to
on
say
Art,
boom
but was
or
unfortunately
explode.
caught off.
Boom. You can call. You
by
can say
drone,
boom, but
and
if you
the
do,
rifle's
a word of
better off with
warning.
the pack. This time, though, he's free.
It's
to
gonna
go
elicit a
walkabout
reaction from
and
me.
finds a lot of space.
One
walking
boom
through
for
the double
backside,
doors
2
into the
booms
B
for
site,
backside.
where the plant is
But I'm
now
gonna be
being
screaming it like the
smoke,
fucking. The
covering
A1 is gonna be
retreat
so
as well on
confused.
Patatech. The man
I think what's
advantage from
base is
earlier.
calling, like when you play Breach
Now,
Teo
even more
comps,
valuable for
calling
Liquid.
Breach and
Time is
Teo,
on
like
their
when you're
side.
calling
Well,
what type of
Skadoosh,
map
there
you
you
want
go.
to run, calling them
You
the
gave
boom
me one.
crew.
Use all their ults as well.
You get 3 big booms.
I just
for
got
Breach
gifted a
and Teo.
sub for Sideshow to say that's the spike.
Realistically, someone has to make
Really?
a mistake
Yeah.
on Team Liquid here or
What?
Will you do
They're
it?
paying you.
Yep.
They're paying you
To ask
so that
you-
I do.
Well, yeah, to ask you
Dude, there's
Oh.
much
to see.
fault in the FUT retake shit.
Will you do it?
The FUT retake
clock
crazy
was ticking,
time
but not
spacing
for
is good.
Mr. Fallen.
It's fucking good.
Come under the
will I do
pressure.
it?
What a delivery.
That's the spike.
No,
I don't know how I did it
genuinely
That was
think
bull.
You
He
did
said
it.
the
No,
line.
it was
He
a bit
said
more
the
like.
line.
It wasn't like
Five
that. I don't
alive,
think.
Wasn't
right?
it?
No, that was
It's
two.
the
That's
spike.
That's better.
Like that.
Yeah.
The spike! Yeah, it was more. It was like.
They're all in the same angle as
Yeah.
well. Like, yeah, did okay.
Ben.
Fair enough. He just gets a double spray.
The overheat
It's
moment.
gonna be around that.
Ben.
The positioning.
They're absolutely
What a
killing it.
blunder.
It's kind of clean.
What a whiff.
Ben,
Armageddon
is
was used
Ben
last
me
round.
in
They
Turkey?
used Nightfall this round on the opposite
One would
side of the
assume
map.
so.
They completely gave up the B side.
Ben.
They had no ults left to put back in, and they were a man down, and they come out with 3 players alive.
Watch that somehow make it into a Tejo highlight video, and that's just a Mr. Fallen round right there.
He
What
did
a
the same on
lunatic.
Silver as well.
He'll do
Tell
the same on
Sideshow I
anything.
said thank you for
Straight away.
entertaining
Why are all my
chat.
mods in Magnum's fucking raiding Sideshow?
Doesn't find
Canada
anything.
man, why are you guys getting so fucking involved with Sideshow? What the fuck is going on?
Looks like 8 rounds
Did Liquid
guaranteed
pick
for FUT at
Fracture?
the halftime.
Tell
We're assuming
Sideshow
that they,
I said
um,
thank you for entertaining my chat.
purely
earlier.
some nerve.
What did he do?
What's going on with them?
Why does Amiya not have like the little thingy at the top that tells you the maps?
It normally does.
Like every other region has that
They
now.
normally do.
Yeah.
They've been doing well to make these fights awkward for Ana Captain with the amount of
don't know
utility
why they
going into
don't.
this back corner, but I don't know if they'll even expect a second player. It is expected by
Oh.
Patatech.
Uh-oh.
I was a little bit nervous for a second. Now, with only
Oh,
a
it's
couple
fine.
remaining, but one of them is Mr. Fallen,
Very
who just has
losable.
been popping off round
No,
after round.
very winnable.
We're talking about Zeus's
Very
debut match.
losable.
Maybe it won't
Plus
matter if
FUT
Mr.
enjoys.
Fallen is playing this well, and what was a solid
Can I get some
position just
Cheeto
moments
toes
ago
in the
now
chat?
turns into
Can we give
Kiko
Benji
35
Fishy arm hair
seconds
a hug?
to find, and he is being flanked.
A virtual hug.
Or is he being
30 seconds left.
They might actually have
I
the
like
wrong
this.
idea of where he is. Mr. Fallen could be caught off guard, but he isn't.
Based group up, 1 round,
Go now.
all good.
Wondering where that
Sorry, I'm
second
just
player has
looking
gone
at the
off to.
fucking-
15 seconds. Eventually, the gamble's going to have to be taken. Angle
Some
pick. It is
Valen just got
spot,
very
at least it
happy
was.
somewhere in the
Utility
world.
Forces him out a little bit. 10 seconds left. Plan secured. They know where he is. Stuck in the backside. Big swing. Kiko
Take
good
it
for the
back.
first. And now he's got the second player.
Any
in his
calming
sights.
core jump enjoyers?
Zeus having to contend with the Astra utility. We can see Gravwell is online and it's used. An early tap by Zeus, though. He knew exactly what he was up against. Is this going to be a stun? Yes, it is. Zeus still not on the stick. Kiko's gambling on it, but has to eventually call his bluff, step forward and look for that diffuser.
Julius players
Another
never
tap,
stick.
He knows it's not halfway. Time on Kiko's side.
That's why I always
Another
stick.
tap. It's just being fed to him. The clock running down.
Oh!
And after patient play,
NT.
Kiko gives away his hand, and it's snatched from him. 8-3. Great attempt at the round, though. It wasn't looking like they would have any chance.
It is nuts. The Zeus basically ends up tapping that spike, what, 5, 6
Must be
times?
more.
And then it's like, I'm still going to headshot you. I'm still going to look exactly... Because at that point, Kiko could have gone all the way around the world and come back. So it really is just, again, impressive, that individual brilliance. And, wow, I may have spoken a bit too soon.
Okay,
Zeus is
8-3,
currently
good start for
13-6.
FUT. I think this
There's
is their
definitely
map
back
pick,
with
if I had to guess.
Now, some
You know what?
context, we did
I'm
see them
living
play
the-
this at
Oh,
Rebel
whoops, sorry.
off-season.
I'm trying to
Liquid
start
0
back.
Turkish players, FUT 5 Turkish players. Easy win for
Their whole
FUT.
comp as well. They're just quite good at the defense of this map.
Okay, nice. They're going at the Astral.
Making Jimmy Lin
There really
proud.
hasn't been much.
Prioritize
hey, we're
Tail
gonna
ult
take
over
mid
Astra
back
ult on
all of
Pearl.
this.
Halftime. The defense
Like
falls back
all of
from
this
A
A
side.
main
Wrong.
aggression by the
They've already pushed up.
defenders,
We
they've
saw
not
no
really
stealth
explored mid at
drone
all.
for Art just to cover the gaps that they've given.
The one round that they did,
Left
they killed
scratching
Mr.
their head.
Fallen and they've
No
just stopped
idea
doing it.
where Team Liquid are on their way towards, as it is a very slow re-clear of a
I'm not feeling good about Team Liquid.
That's all fake though. The only problem is they got the Euro TP across.
Yeah, and they're also, but they're gonna pop KO here, aren't
players on A right now.
No, they've
Gate
got
crash
back
for
the
3
other
now.
way.
Or are they saving it
Yeah,
for
that's the
post?
thing.
Here comes the cows. Here comes
Oh,
the
the cows. The cows have stopped them.
How's it coming?
The spike stopped.
Already Mr. Fallen just spamming that delaying
Now they can just play
utility.
retake.
The Armageddon has held them back.
But actually playing retake against
Be a
the
problem. Actually,
KO is a bit tough.
just to get into the smoke.
Oh,
Not
Expected, but he doesn't win
Not
the
for
fight.
FUT.
There was a time you'd put all your money on, but big responses from the side of FUT. Zeus
Dude, Zeus is
with a phenomenal
flying.
debut.
Oh.
Adds
They're actually
another
just so
body
much
to
better
his
than
kill
Liquid.
count, cracks for the double.
I mean,
9-3
as much as I
locked in
don't
at the
like
half.
that they're
Team
giving them
Liquid, they
all
might
the
have had
space
a
in the
good
world,
debut of
when
their own,
FUT
but
take
FUT
the
are
fight
here
they
to
want
steal
to
their
take
thunder.
towards backside
There was
there,
one or two moments
they are
within
so
there
good
where
at just
it
holding the
seemed like
angles,
maybe Liquid were
waiting
gonna
for
come
Team
alive,
Liquid
but
to
I do
force the
think
fight,
second they
and
lost
then
that
punishing them
retake,
for it.
It was just
It's tough for
one-way
Liquid right
traffic.
now.
They're
Some
always
solid
facing into two
individual
players from FUT.
performances across the board.
Yeah, it's very
Either way,
nice.
Yeah,
We're
so
gonna
many
be going
teams you
on
watch
to a
their
break.
retakes,
We'll
and
be
it's
back
like all
with
about
the
like how
second
sick
half.
the util usage is or something like that. Like half these retakes are like barely using any utility,
2
and they're
minutes,
just
2
we
minutes
just have,
for
like
fucking-
we're playing Counter Strike, and we have
They're
great
walking forwards
fundamental.
together. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's
Oh, it's
Charles!
CNED.
Charles!
Wait, can you imagine putting CNED out here to
the arena. I understand
To
that
talk
you're
about the
watchpartying
team
this
that
time around,
replaced
so
him?
you don't have to maybe be next to Yutaje when he's screaming. I want to
I
ask
mean, he's
you,
wearing
as
their
his,
jersey.
previous teammate, how loud is he really? Does it bother you ever he's screaming this loud?
To be honest, it doesn't bother because when you play from that adrenaline, you don't I don't want to say you don't hear, but you don't. How do you say? You don't care.
Oh, you don't
basically.
notice it.
Why do they
you
have
don't
the
notice it.
LEC
But
flags
from
on the
here,
microphone?
You
Wait,
can
that's a
hear him.
really good question.
Now, looking at the
That's a bit of a
composition
mess up.
that FUT whipped out here, Mr. Fallen is
We nearly
playing
did that
Tejo.
one
Now,
time. We had the
Krax,
LCS flags on
amazing
the microphones
initiator
and they had
as
to
well.
swap them
Maybe
out
we
last minute.
felt like he could
Yeah.
play it. Why do you think that the IGL has taken the Tejo?
I think Mr. Fallen has a better reaction in the moment than I think Krax. Krax is more like stable player, so I think playing Mr. Fallen playing Tejo could be one of the reasons because of this game reaction.
Calling him
Like,
Mr. Fallen, like if you were a new,
It's a good decision. You
if
think?
you were a new
Good
viewer
decision,
to
good decision.
VCT,
Now, Zeus, though,
be like, why is
he doesn't
this
really
guy?
use the
He
op all
commands
that
such
much, whereas when
respect.
you are on FUT, you know, you
Mr.
use
Fallen.
the operator a lot. So how different
Yeah,
do
his
you
full
think
name is
FUT
John
now
Fallen.
without the big op present?
It's hard to answer, but I think operator is the one of the important gun to use it in games.
How am I
So
doing?
I
I'm
think
doing
every
okay.
team
Again,
should
we're only
play,
streaming
even
the
if,
first
like,
2
you
maps.
don't have a good operator
Well,
player,
I'm
you have
streaming
to
till
play
like
because you
half
need to
7,
give the enemy
so
that
2 hours
no
from now.
scare thing, you know?
My
There
time.
can be operator, so we need to use utility.
So
because
we'll
if
we'll
there is no
stream
operator,
till
we can
up
just
to
go out
whatever
and
point
trade
that
each
is.
other,
Why? Because I'm
easily,
going to a
basically.
pub quiz.
Fantastic scene.
I'm
There's
doing the
so
pub
much
Scene
quiz
did
this week.
not-
Unlucky.
by the way. We
Friday
will
as
be
well.
back.
I'll
But
miss.
let's
Deliberately
jump
at
What
the
what's
into
happening on
beginning of
Friday?
the
Because I think I'm playing football on Friday as well.
That's like the end of off season.
What games are on Friday? Oh, TBD
He
versus
was,
Koi.
Supposed to be trialing for General Mates at one point.
Okay, yeah.
Wasn't he? Like, why would he be
I'm
doing
gonna be
that
missing that
after...
TBD versus Koi.
Can we reflect on the
What
name
was it,
Gentle
Apex?
Mates?
That's not that.
Do you think there's another squad called like the Vicious Mates?
Mr. Fallen on the new agent.
We've already
looks
done
good.
this.
Yeah,
In the
do you want
VCT.
to talk about whether you'd rather
Home.
piss or shit yourself as well? Because we've already done that.
Okay.
We've done
would
it
you
all.
like to
I'd rather
talk about
piss
Actually, all
myself.
comedy
Next
has been invented
question.
in our co-stream in the past
Willem
like
Dafoe's
few days.
Sideshow would
That
rather
one?
shit themselves. That was the
We've seen him do this before.
crux of the
My
debate.
bad, guys. I haven't been up on the
Basically
meta.
putting himself out on an
I
island.
don't think
Comedy meta.
I don't think CNED would have stayed on foot if he hadn't retired.
Probably not. It seems like Liquid already have a good idea.
Thought of it was that he got replaced and then was looking for a new home, and when he couldn't find a new home, then he decided.
Did he get revealed? How's he not died from being revealed? Hello? Ah, hello! There's a trail on the floor!
Nonetheless, FUT are responding quite quickly. Kiko steps up to the
Oh,
plate, though. Could maybe
completely
just be
missed
the
Mr.
end.
Fallen.
Left as the final hope, and just too many bodies up against
DMV, I'm
him.
eating.
Necessary
Look.
pistol round now under Team Liquid's belt.
How am I meant to know?
Whether or not they can continue with some sort of conversion. But
Sideshow said he'd rather shit
least
himself a
we can
little
see
instead
that
of
they have
completely
that
pissing
initial
his
plan,
pants.
like putting
My
Alex
point
in a
is, right,
position
let's
where
say...
Anyone
find
arguing
out
that
information
shitting
and
yourself
then
is better?
looking to try and
Yes.
Yeah,
swing
Sideshow.
back into
Yeah,
it
lots of
together,
people.
play that one.
Lots of people.
have been saying this.
Lots of people have been saying it. My good friend Sideshow, he started
No
it.
one will be shitting themselves.
Like having that combination of Zeus playing into gaps
the
that can be
take,
created by both
in summary,
Mr. Fallen
is
and at a captain. It sounds
you
like
only
it could be
poop yourself a
nasty.
small amount.
You
No,
throw
it's
a
not
little
true.
bit
That's
of
just
You're
not
pissing
shitting
yourself.
yourself. You've lost
cracks
control of
into the
your
mix and
entire
I don't know, I do
bowels.
worry though.
You
No, you
are
haven't.
shitting.
If
You're
you're shitting
shitting
yourself,
everywhere. Your poopy
it's the
pants
luck
are
of the
filled to the
cards.
brim, little baby boy. You ain't
Trusted
fucking.
a
You ain't
fart.
escaping that.
You trusted a fart, you left a little poo in your pants, okay? You've still got sphincter control. Cutting off your
Okay.
anal
Wait,
sphincter
then that
is
is
easier than
better.
cutting off your bladder.
Is it though?
See, I've persuaded
Still
you
is
already.
it?
That's actually
No, that's true because you if you
right here,
just
that
shit
would be
yourself a little bit,
disastrous.
then you just
Lots of
throw out your
science on
underwear and you're good, right? Like
Holy based, welcome to the co-stream.
Jojo,
No, that I don't agree.
one.
If
pissing
you-
yourself. Imagine the piss
accidentally-
running down your leg.
accidentally-
It's in your pants. It's on your shoes. It's
That's
on the
what I'm saying.
fucking
There's a
floor.
mountain of liquid shit waiting for you, Sonny Jim.
But
You
it's
are
not
not. You are
liquid
not
shit.
just shitting a little bit. You are shitting a lot,
A
and you
guy
are
like
ruining
me,
your
I
entire
eat a
day.
lot of fiber. I'm not diarrhea in my ass. All right, like
it's an impossible
it's gonna be a
But
if
controlled
you are.
type
I'm sorry.
situation.
No one is shitting a little bit if you are accidentally shitting yourself.
kill off. Getting the orb.
No one is. You're shitting a lot. You have an illness, a fucking stomach parasite.
Illness.
You have an illness if you're
No
shitting
one's in a
yourself.
parasite.
Explain to me the only times. Have you ever shat yourself and you've not been sick and ill because of it?
I don't make a habit of
Maybe answer the question.
But I'm saying in this
Yes
way,
or no?
I would.
Have you ever shit yourself when you weren't ill?
Yes, that's the question. It's simple.
No.
Exactly. You only ever shit
I rest
yourself
my
if
case.
you're ill.
Was really impactful.
But
You're
but,
going-
but the question, Your Honor, the question was, would you rather shit or piss yourself? And I'm saying that pissing yourself is always piss running down your leg, piss on your shoes, piss on your pants, piss on the floor.
In the
Shitting
scenario where I've
yourself could be a
accidentally lost,
rather mild situation, and even if you are shitting all over the place, it's still in your underwear, right? Like for the most part, at least, you throw that.
It
out, you're
depends
done.
what kind of shit you're shitting. And I don't think you've got control over that. I don't think you can control what type of shit you are shitting and how liquid it is.
If we're asking, would you rather shit yourself or piss yourself? If it's liquid diarrhea, what's the difference? Same
But
thing.
shit is worse! That
Liquid
obviously
diarrhea
shitting liquid
is-
diarrhea is worse than pissing yourself.
illness spreading, fucking smelly. Everybody knows it. You piss yourself, people are gonna slightly know it, I suppose. But like, how much are you pissing yourself?
I guarantee they know if you piss yourself.
Yeah, they do, but that's better than shitting yourself.
Remember that when
I think
Valorant
you're,
player,
like,
pissed on an interview and like had one splotch and everyone
Oh!
knew? Like,
Team Liquid are doing something? Hold on.
Hold
Put
on.
a pause on the pissing and shitting real quick.
Oh, Kiko.
Kiko.
Back for a little bit more. Kiko just taking
Oh,
over the
he
rounds.
needed another.
But eventually he's traded out, and the rest of the team not really able to action off this.
They were a little bit too deep towards the spawn, still on those rotates. It gives FUT a chance 2v2 smoke up top. Reveal's going to come through, but out of Captain Kentucky.
Good dart.
They won't be able to take him down. Looking to catch him when he leaves the corner, though.
Yes, Jay, 1v2, winnable.
First 2 in the round, in fact.
4 bullets.
4-piece. The nade blocking him.
2 bullets! 2 bullets! Oh!
On full HP, as Camo taps it once, tries to draw.
Oh! Jay, what a round!
Holy shit, what a round.
So
I had a
good.
feeling.
Trusted a far
But that
too
was
much
also
and
in
I had a
thought
feeling.
themselves.
Those
Piss
four
it's all
bullets,
coming
no
out.
digits.
Wrong.
What the
Like
fuck?
showing
No,
me
that's
it's
wrong.
wrong.
Crazy from Yetterjay.
This guy's just too good. Like, it's
Dude,
ridiculous. that-
poor Kiko. He did
it
so
still
much.
Feels like not that long ago.
It's
he
still
came
a
into
really
the
good round
VCT
for
and
them.
was
Their
already
eco
shining.
is going to be
But
trash
that
here.
was just absurd. Every single time you put these men in, like.
Wait, guys, I'm rolling it
scenario,
back. I did
you
shit.
just
I
feel
shit
like you
myself
can
accidentally
take over.
trusting a fart.
Now, obviously, for Liquid, you go. Okay,
What,
that's
just-
Oh, you have ever done that?
Just-
Not being ill?
Yeah, I did it recently.
Recently?
Oh, I thought you meant just
What?
now.
Being ill?
Yeah, just now.
Even
just
just
now,
now.
I just-
Hold
I
on,
just did-
guys,
Oh,
I've
right.
just done it. I'm changing my mind.
I just did it.
Wait, but if you change your mind, that would imply you've just done it, but it wasn't that bad.
No, me and Alan. So me and Alan were in the UK.
Okay.
And I don't want to call it our honeymoon because it wasn't really
You
intended to
shit
be
your
that.
pants on your honeymoon.
But it's funny if I say I shit my pants on the honeymoon. It's funny, like it's funnier for the bit.
Okay.
Alice, yeah, you want to tell the story?
Okay,
this is
just a quick check to see if it
the-
has seized back.
So we're in London, right? I think it's like our 3rd day. We're both very jet lagged. I'm not priming this to be like, oh,
Why are they
Brendan had an
acting like
oopsie
shit
because he
hasn't
was
spread
tired
across
and
your legs
sick.
slash
He's a
stuff?
fucking
When we
28
cancelled
That's
year
some
old
tonight,
Joe
man.
we have
Biden
to
shit.
fully
You're
shout.
tired and
He
you
was
shit
in his
yourself.
in his undies, like, and he was pretty much naked, just in his undies, like dancing in front of me. He was like doing a Fortnite dance. I'm like laying in bed, like ready to go to sleep. And I'm like, okay. Like, let's go. And he goes, oh no. Do you smell this? Why do I smell poo? And I was like, I don't smell poo. And he was like, no, I smell poo. And he grabs his fucking ass cheeks and goes, oh no, Pablo, I gotta go into the bathroom. And he goes in and he comes out with his undies in his hands and be like, I pooed myself. It was actually the day before we're supposed to meet up with you, Josh.
Yeah, it was the day before.
I was fucking pissing myself laughing.
Alice was
The way he came out was like a defeated child, confessing his crimes and sins to his mom. Being like, I shit my pants. What do I do? I was like, and he's like all sad and like whimpering in bed because he's lost his manhood.
But did the Fortnite dance contribute? Did you Fortnite dance the shit out of your
Yeah,
ass?
I did. But also
Which
my
one?
tummy was a little bit upset.
Which one?
And I got a little bit. I just got funky. Someone threw the funky grenade
Was
in
it
our
like
room.
an Orange Justice, a floss? Like, what were we looking at?
I can't remember. What was it? Maybe it was like a. I might have been hitting the. No, I think I was like jumping up and down and shit. I don't know. I did something and it just like the physics of my motion, like dislodged my bowels and caused me to like shit myself.
By the way, while Bren was discussing shitting himself, it was fucking insane round.
Yeah, it was an incredible
Oh, it
round
was
from
Electric
that.
Avenue I was singing. Yeah, I was singing Electric Avenue.
and you shit yourself.
Yeah.
Good
With
song
no
though, kind of
socks on
worked,
either,
no?
just your
No, with just my underwear on. Yeah.
Okay, Liquid should win this from here.
Yeah, actually,
That's a
actually,
terrible-
a giant ass baby dancing to Electric Avenue that I was singing myself.
That's death here. They couldn't get another gun.
So I have shat myself recently, but I still
And you think it was worse
myself
than
is
if you had
better.
pissed yourself all over?
Imagine
Yeah, because
in
I had
that
to
same.
fucking
Okay,
build up some steam
rewind
just
in your
3
brain,
rounds
Brent.
away.
You're in the apartment with Alice. You're dancing. You're having a great time in just your underwear, and you just start
Would Queen
pissing, and you
Elizabeth be
cannot
proud of
stop.
this
And it's
British
What a
getting on the
piss.
floor. It's running down your leg. Surely that's worse.
Because
the shit was contained. It wasn't a big problem. You went and you cleaned up, and it was fine.
very my pride was hurt.
Surely pissing yourself is more damaging
No,
to
because
your
everyone's
pride.
pissed themselves a little bit.
Oh,
you know?
no.
No, I feel like no.
Yeah, everybody's pissed themselves a little bit.
But this would be a lot of it.
I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was, but it was for my cause. It was from my side of the argument.
You know, when you were saying my take was insane, and that I had
Okay,
a
so
plan
here's a scenario.
for shitting myself, I didn't realize you were simply projecting.
No, it's not projecting. I forgot that I shit myself until I got reminded.
Joe Biden,
it was like a
Joe Biden moment.
deeply buried memory, probably for some intentional reason. But let me just tell you this: like, if you shat yourself, Josh, at work, for example, how are you elegantly disposing of the shit in your underwear in a way that nobody knows?
Just throw it out.
Throw it out
Where?
in the where? In the toilets?
Well,
in the
is it a
bathroom?
private or a public toilet?
In the
You're
bin,
in
the
you're in
toilets.
the Riot Games America's studio bathroom.
In the bin,
A
in the
high
toilets.
traffic area.
Okay, but
Yeah,
in
I'm simply
in
waiting until
women's
there's nobody in
bathrooms, there's like a little
You have to
bin
be on
each
broadcast
stall
in
for
2 minutes.
sanitary stuff. So that's like an easy dub.
Okay.
I'm wrapping it up in toilet
almost like
roll
there's
and I'm
a
shoving it into the bin.
Yeah, real.
But it's gonna smell like shit.
Someone like Kiko as well, you know, here
Well,
on Team
fucking
Liquid, he's
that's
going to be
somebody else's
maybe not shining
problem
in the
at
same
that
So you're
point.
gonna
Classic
which
side
way-
get
show.
back on broadcast.
to raise that bar, to put in the work.
What do you want me to do? Wash it out in the sink?
That's worse.
No, I don't even wash it out in the sink. But I'm just wondering, like, in what world? Yeah, it's a sickening conversation. It truly is sickening. But I'm gonna say, as someone with experience in shitting themselves, I'd rather piss myself.
Do you have
good.
experience
But
pissing yourself though?
that's the
'Cause I
thing,
feel
though.
this is
Like,
a
don't you need a
one-sided
when you shit yourself? You're gonna need a shower. You're acting like, oh, like your
argument.
underwear.
You would TMV. The implication you would piss yourself and not shower.
No, yeah. But I feel like with the
Fucking
shitting yourself, it's even more desperate, really.
I don't care if Nats
No, piss
2021
down your
came
leg.
back. This
Just
is
remember
pure
that
content.
I think
in your
I'd
head.
rather
Into
that
your
than
shoes.
shit on my cheeks.
Sorry.
I just can't put on your cheeks.
You have shit on your cheeks every time you shit.
Yes. It's not that deep.
Okay, can we focus on the game for
Yeah.
a moment? Because Liquid
Yeah.
are like actually doing something here.
No, they're gonna
Ah,
lose.
They
It's
started
fine.
getting back into the game.
It's over.
Okay, but like,
I'm
do we
really
really-
even-
What team do you root
I can't
for?
believe we got another
Shit.
30 minutes out of this bit, by the way. I can't believe we got another 30 minutes out.
It's a good bit. What
It should
can I
have been
say?
done.
It will be found, though,
It should have
in the
been
end.
done.
It's a good discussion.
There's no way for Team Liquid to get out there and deny.
I can't believe Mimi took up my cause so strongly.
Yeah, it's
You're
your
like a knight in
applicant.
shining armor.
Well, we're still carrying on, even though you want to stop.
Yeah, sorry. No,
Bursting
let's
through there with the
actually
Blade
stop
Storm.
that, let's
But I
stop.
believe Dash is already
Implicitly, piss sounds better, but it's just
in the
not.
back pocket.
I
Even
rest
though
my
the
case.
Blade Storm
I
is
think
there,
no, but because I.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're ending it. Black Team Liquid here, not trying in this round. We're not trying this conversation.
I
We
mean,
can,
this
until they're done saving. This is a good
Team
moment to
Liquid,
talk about it.
Team Liquid being worse is exactly the same as our conversation.
Okay, someone gives us an avenue. If someone's over aggressive, we'll stick around and fight. But when you have an op, you don't want to pop your Blade Storm and you have no supportive utility, yeah, probably save.
Oh yeah, they were about to just gift those weapons.
I think in
Would
a
you
lot
rather
of
piss
situations,
yourself?
piss actually
You
smells
boat
worse than
awake
shit.
in the mountains of
I mean,
Carthage.
if you're not
You are
drinking
online.
water,
It is
sure.
217 BC.
Like,
You
imagine
are
like
the
a
general Hannibal,
malnourished ass,
and you
no
have
water
changed your
piss down
mind.
your leg
The
dry.
But
future
that's
cannot
not-
come to pass.
That's not
Rome
me.
must burn.
But
Exactly,
diarrheaing
dude,
my pants
exactly.
is not me. That's
Oh,
the
we
thing
take
about
that
me.
Stop talking about the game. Yeah. Oh, FUT timeout. If only we had something to talk about, huh?
Team Liquid isn't their team name, it's their stance on this topic.
Team Liquid isn't their team name, it's the stance on this topic. That's good to see, Snake. Imagine being a plumber who just got off a full day of hard work and decided to watch the game with his favorite analyst, TMV. I mean, look, sometimes... look, blame Mimi.
Dude. If I was a coach and I saw one of my players equip the fucking phone, I think I would take them out back and old yell at them.
It's gonna have to be.
There's absolutely no
You're just not
advantage.
paying attention to what I'm saying.
So clearly they
What's
It is
wrong with
only
the phone?
it is only a downside.
It's the same as your knife, though. You're not getting value out of it.
No.
No,
You already
there's a
have
level
a
of
knife,
disrespect.
no fit
No
toy.
info of what they've been working on in the downtime.
Yeah, you win a clutch and then you go ring ring, hello.
They should be putting on
Yeah,
a
can
better
you cut the other
performance.
team, please?
You
Or
see
like, you
a
know,
bit more here on Pearl
it's got
first.
potential for
FUT,
bit
however,
creation.
facing off
It
against a
does,
mid
but
push
it's
with
just
the
like
operator
the
stepping up.
day
This is
a
gonna be
pro player
scary
pulls out their
stuff for
phone and
Genji.
dies, which will happen at some point, is like
And the kid in the shadows
such
with
an
the gift sub.
unacceptable
Wow.
process.
An old
Was
kid
that
gift.
Yeah, it's
No, it's the spectator bug.
Yeah, I got really confused for a
So
second
annoying.
by that.
Nice
Did
shot,
you
Craig.
bring that up at Americas, Mimi? Like,
Do what, sorry?
did you bring up the spectator bug? Did they know about it?
I did not. I haven't seen it on Americas. I've only seen it watching VODs.
Oh, it's been everywhere. It's been on every
Actually, no, I
regional
saw it
world.
once.
Let's go, but let's win this. Let's win this.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll bring
Not
it
that
up the
I,
next
not that I
meeting we
don't
have.
think much of Riot Games, but
We have not just the
feel
fact
like
that Krax is
Any
Just
broadcast
the
watchers
You
would
have to
see it.
assume that either
Broadcast-
he or
broadcast
someone
problems?
else
I don't know.
heard the
You know.
updraft to start this one out. So immediately
Only
he's
get
looking at
looked
it as
at.
he rounds the corner. They were ready for
Unless
it.
they're balled up.
But from that point,
The issue is
what a
it's like the
delivery.
HUD
Again,
people are like a
just
different
magnetized
Well, it's
to those
in-game.
ends, shot after shot.
It's not
And this is a round
barracks
that we
related.
talk
It's
about.
literally
Team
the
Liquid
No,
have
it's a
one
game
last
problem.
chance
It's
to put
in-game.
us up to
Spectator,
Oh.
right?
Krax took all those chances
Oh, because
away.
it's the
This is
highlight.
supposed to be
You're so
Zeus's
right.
debut.
Yeah.
He had a great start
I mean, you guys are on the
statistically,
in the
but then
Slack
rest
now.
of
You
the
can send a
boys
message
have
with the clip.
snatched up
Yeah,
all the
I'll
kills.
crack some fucking
Yeah, let's
heads
slack
together.
that. Make sure you add a Riot Games fist bump to the end of your message.
Didn't have as good a team
Exactly,
as
that's it.
Zeus does. 12-7.
So now with this comp,
Talked a
FUT
lot
have
about
done
the
this for the
debut, but
most
right
part,
now,
and they found some
looking at the
success
road
doing
back
it,
for
right?
Liquid.
This is like an A
5 in a
comp.
row needed.
You know,
Of
on
course,
Pearl,
you
I
have
think
to
there's
bear
A
in
comps and
mind
there's
that
B
a
comps.
loss
This is
here,
an A
just 'cause
comp,
a loss
right?
in the
We got a
loss
fade,
sends you
better on
straight
A.
into
The
another
only
got a
good
tail,
rounds from Team
better
It's
on
gonna
Liquid
A.
be easy
we
to try
talked over.
and come straight back out of that one.
Two
and
back-to-back
fight for
4Ks
survival.
from Nats, him pulling off
for
an
Liquid,
insane round. Like jumping at somebody with a shorty in back holes as well, and then he follows it up with an
I mean,
anti-hero.
we were talking about
That's-
something
that's
way
all
more
we
Yeah,
did.
important than this
yeah,
fucking
but-
game.
I would agree.
The
I would
people
agree.
would have never known
The
that
man
Brent
they're
Shin,
up
so.
against is Nats, and he's
And
been
that-
the main danger
honestly,
in
that
the
is
second
more
half for
important.
Liquid.
Well, the gate crash is spotted, and
Oh,
there it
they
is.
didn't-
Cam
didn't
gets all the
destroy Cam.
information, tags up
Why
one as
itself
well.
off
No delivery onto him.
Hiss
Second,
leaves a residue that
Pebbles about to come
smells,
through.
surely.
Haven't
Like, have
seen
you
it
ever had
even
your
still.
dog
Are we
food
back?
smells
Are we
orange
back?
cat?
We're going back to this, are we?
It's still
Already.
there.
I mean, the game's over.
No, I need foot to
Nice,
win, and
Teo.
I'm
Let's
just
fucking
winning.
go.
Okay,
See the
Good.
Teo
Good.
value.
Mr. Fallen's utility good for another Hunter's Fury, though. Online, active, finding
How does he dodge that?
nothing to start with.
Mr.
And
Fallen's
Oh,
my
then
goat.
man.
He's actually
Mr.
pretty good.
Fallen.
the ult after dropping camo. The numbers good for FUT.
Dude, this
and
is
it
such
doesn't
an
look
easy
like they're
game,
going
easy
anywhere.
life
Kamek
type
and
beat.
Kiko, two
it
big
is.
players, heavy hitters for sure. The Cosmic Divide to help them out. They may have a chance yet, but Mr. Fallen and Krax have to be rooted out from the site. Yedijay steps in to help, and it's
Like,
a
look at
Yeah,
this.
it's
I think
an
bar
extra
none.
button.
Play by
This
foot.
is just the most honest team in Valorant. They just swing together. They trade together. They're just so there's so much fucking honesty
Is the
and
Liquid
truth
fan even
behind
here?
their eyes.
Skaxa here?
I would agree with that. They don't like utility. They like small amounts of util, large amounts of crossfires, trading,
Yeah.
playing with each other. Their fundamentals are very good, but they kind of focus on different fundamentals to other teams. Like
Yeah.
G2, for example, are a bit like this, but dude. Yedijay's
Reminds me of the fucking bad rain meme where it's bugged and he's just screaming, "Shut!"
Okay.
God!
Hopefully
No!
FUT 2
EVS
over.
operators when they hear Yedijay is like a
And
fucking
then I'll only
like
miss one
a
game.
steak
we'll
in
be
front of
fine.
a hungry lion. They can't fucking resist that. What is that bumper was so weird. I don't know if I know it's like an aesthetic choice, but I don't like it.
Right, let's play this flag. What was it? Flag XYZ or something. What was it called? What's that game called, Sideshow, that you said? Flag something XYZ? Actual just full donor wall.
I expected us to get less than we did, so I will take that, and hopefully our fracture isn't that much of a shit show now, Keck.
Yeah, we'll see. So Mongolia to Montenegro. By the way, the way to do this, I mean,
Josh is muted.
Yeah, it's
And
fine.
F-
It's fine. I
and he
got it.
hates
I
us.
got it. I got it. I got it. So, here's you. Here's Mongolia, right? So the obvious way from Mongolia is obviously Russia. And then I'm guessing I have to go to Ukraine, Bulgaria. Like that, yeah. So I'm guessing it's you.
I really like the new FUT
You.
rebrand. I think the cyan
Belarus.
classic
Don't
and
say
stuff looks
shit
really
show
nice.
or they'll start again.
I'm a fan. It's my
Ukraine,
exceptionally mild take.
Bulgaria. Does Bulgaria border Montenegro? That's my only question. But like, oh, that's wrong. Oh, so yeah. So it doesn't. I have to go all the way around. I have to go this way around. So I did make one mistake. It wasn't Bulgaria. Does Ukraine even border Bulgaria? That was pretty bad. But we got it with only one mistake. Play a bit of global. Right. Less than 5.
Boy.
5525 again. Colombia. Okay, Colombia is adjacent. Problem is, Colombia is adjacent to how many countries? Ecuador? Venezuela? Peru, maybe? Peru? Is this a border with Peru? Maybe? Panama. It does go Panama, then Costa Rica, right? Not Costa Rica, then Panama. I always forget. Is Costa Rica, then Panama, or Panama, Costa Rica? Brazil. Right, what was it? It was 5,500. So it's not Brazil. It's not Brazil because Brazil would be closer to Iraq. Does like I always forget these as well. The ones that are like here. Like Suriname, Guyana ones. I don't think that they border Colombia, but they might. Whatever the furthest one across might. So it's one of probably 4. Which way do I want to go? I'm just going to go Ecuador. Because if Ecuador is also adjacent, then it should be Peru. But it's not. Okay. So that means it's either Venezuela or I think Panama. But maybe Costa Rica. Let's just go Venezuela. I don't think there's a way to know this. Although that has put the cat amongst the pigeons. So it's not whatever that is. It can't be Brazil. That can't be Brazil.
Josh, you were a doctor.
It has to be Brazil.
Yeah, do you have a problem?
If I accidentally take another aspirin, what's the worst that could happen?
Death.
Aspirin's an anticoagulant. So, I mean, I guess bleeding out, having some kind of
has to be
hemorrhagic
Brazil.
stroke.
But I would have thought that's less.
Oh, is that why my finger's bleeding?
5'5".
Probably not, but maybe. I mean, it's probably because you cut your finger, if I had to guess.
No, I had an infection in my finger, and it's just been trying to heal, and it's taken fucking 20 billion years to heal.
5 exact. I thought I had done this before.
Aspirin a lot?
It could be if you've been taking a lot of aspirin.
I thought I had done this before and had Brazil is like 5,000
stop
exactly.
scabs from forming
Okay,
more
the
quickly.
more you know.
Honestly,
Iraq is
It's been so
5,500.
long
Unless I
since
misread
Also,
it. Did I misread it?
Still, I got it in
I'm pretty sure
5.
aspirin's fairly safe. I mean, people take a bunch of it all the time. So, like, I'm not telling you to OD on aspirin, but if you're taking the recommended amount, just take the recommended amount.
Connection.
But I can't remember if I took it just then.
What, just like right now? You can't
Yeah, I
remember
can't remember if I
right
just
now.
took it. Yeah, because it was during the game and during the pissing and shitting conversation. I can't remember if I took it.
Don't you have it recorded on camera?
No.
And like hundreds of people watching who could tell you?
No, because I was taken all sorts of meds. I took so many different pills. They're not gonna know.
What the fucking concoction have you got going on over there?
Is it dogs?
I've got
What's the other
my
dog?
lower back. I've got herniated discs in my lower back.
Oh,
I got prescribed like 30 days. Yeah, I got prescribed 30 days of meds from Korea.
Ouch.
And I have to take them 3 times a day. And I can't remember if I took the aspirin with it because it's in a separate container.
I'm not willing to be responsible.
But you were almost a doctor.
I mean, if you want to know what I would do, I would just take another one because I think
I saw you correct a woman's arm after she broke it on a scooter. I saw you. I saw you straighten it out.
You saved my life after I fell off a bike in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
You said I could go to sleep.
That's true. That's true. Oh, and my chat's correcting me as well that it's an antiplatelet, not an anticoagulant.
Okay, well, they sound like doctors. What is your chat saying?
UK heads, where is the city of Westminster?
In London.
Inside London.
Where in London?
Well, Westminster, Westminster Abbey, like where Westminster.
Pretty central.
It's next to the
city
river.
Of Westminster.
Very central. Very central.
Ah, I see. I found it.
Seminar. What could seminar be? I still think it's dogs. Wait, what was the other dog one that I had? Oh no, I was going for Pitbull, so maybe it's not. Oh, things to do at university. Is it discussion? I mean, these 5 are all... I mean, these 4 are jobs. You know, I'm not sure what wizard has to do with it. But then... these are kind of sports-ish words. What's the next map? Fracture is the next map. But what are the links? Fuck it, I might just try this, see what it gives me. I think it'll be one away, but and it's gonna be probably wizard, but for which one? This? Fuck. Oh my god, how am I getting this wrong? So it's a 50-50. So it's either lawyer or monk. Chin. Batter. Bottoms. What? $50-50, straight up. I think
biggest
monk is
understatement of the year. I'm not completely sold on the Sage pick. They were hauling themselves off, their teammates off. Teammates had to break it. Didn't look amazing.
And what's this? Up, something up. Fair enough. Well, I got it, so you can all fuck off.
I think so. I think that there's still things that could be done with the composition, and I think the most important thing about them is that they understand the other team's win condition and they go and attack it right.
One of the worst type of the worst types of category is things that are in the word. That is the worst category.
It is still going to be there. On the other
Ooh, Astra Fracture.
Oh my god. I am so happy. If you just tune into this, you don't know who he is. Best KO player in the league.
Yeah, and we were
I mean, it's a good composition
that
from
we
FUT.
just saw on Pearl, maybe him.
I like it.
Imagine Oil was there. Good one, Nick. Oil up.
Maybe if you're doing an A split through sand, you would want one for Dish as well, but I think they'll just have Yedajay like playing the opposite side. I think they'll do a ton of 4-1 default
see that Mr. Fallen has gone onto that breach and not picked back into
My eyes are on Kamek for these walls because they were embarrassing last time.
Bro, they had more problems than the walls.
Sold by that either at the moment, so I think breach is a really strong pick here for Mr. Fallen.
I mean, personally, I still don't think breach no duelist makes any sense.
He was built for it, made for it. I want to see.
Wait, what do you think makes sense?
Breach no duelist.
Yeah, speaking of disrespect,
you can't really follow up on any of the
Tom,
YouTube,
over
right?
to you.
Well, I don't know. We're going for early clashes.
Thank you, Yinsu. It's a little better than the toss.
Then again,
I'll say
I don't know. Maybe.
Tom, time to dive into map number 2.
It depends. If they had some fucking cool shit cooked up, like some over-the-top slow lineups that they were going to do like crunches with, then I'm fucking here for it. But they don't look like they put time into this comp, so.
What do I think of Chamber Fracture? It's okay.
No.
I think the thing is with Chamber, like I think he's okay on a decent amount of maps, but I don't. There's always a better choice, in my opinion. There is always gonna be a better choice in the modern day.
This is the best map Valorant's ever made. Let's fucking go, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
We did a thing.
The timing was nigh on perfect from his side, and this leaves Anna Captain and Yedajay. Now I will
Odds
say,
on them
if I wanted
losing the
anybody in
4v2.
pistol clutches,
If Kiko loses this,
what weapons your
I think Captain went
Goes
full
up to
5
60%
stars.
with one more kill. If they get a kill, it goes up to 60%.
Players now spotted though for Team Liquid, and with this north side push, they will
Kiko's
group
might
up
be
those
getting a
3
little
players and just hold the spike with a death grip. Kiko, I think he did just about fly under the radar. There is a ping on the boxes, so they're somewhat suspicious to peek out from out of
B-side?
It's a
Good
great
question.
Yep, spike down.
Yeah, no, in a
Scoring
4v2.
and cheating, and now you,
Ammo's
yeah.
low.
Okay,
They're
now it's
all
going for
lined up.
60%.
For the swing.
This-
This firing squad is about to be put
This
to
high-low.
test. Camo low already. And a star to start
60%.
close
They have
left corner
cage.
cleared out. Still a couple stars ready to play with. It looks like they'll be popped in
Sucky
for the
Wucky?
concealment, the bit
Oh,
of
no.
smoke.
They lose.
Isolating
70%.
some fights already. It's
Oh,
coming
there's
down.
Liquid, what are you doing?
Just
There's
these
no
two
way they
last
lose the
four,
4v2.
firing
I
squad
mean,
is
so predictable, man.
Why is
They
Kiko
had
playing
everything,
alone
even
on
the
set, like
info
walking
top.
back to the site there and dying alone?
It's so predictable.
I will say, the one
God, low key, that's like something that we were doing rank.
I don't even think you were doing rank. That's how bad it is. Why is
No,
Kiko on his own?
We definitely get spiked down and lose it.
They started by doing the most like half-assed northside crunch I've ever seen. Like, I don't even think that should have been successful. I feel like FUT should have had a stun out. Like, ugh.
and then just all of this
Ugh.
utility just being put. It's so weird.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so bad.
No Julius.
I honestly, I love Anna Captain.
That is
but
fair.
I don't think the Liquid fans will right now, because that's got to be infuriating. That was a 2v4 when you had the spike, and you still
Always leave the spike.
We're not even getting killed.
If they leave the spike, they win, by the way.
You'll believe how
If they left the spike and came this way,
They have a lot of
How much I
utility
was
to do
rooting
that,
for the
and a lot of
13-0
utility to
for the
delay.
TMV.
In this sort of round, though, not so
yeah, that's
much.
just free money right there.
Fairly
It
well.
is.
Oh, losable FUT.
Oh. Rotates from north side back to the spike. He heard it.
Okay, they learned their lesson.
A little bit. Caught him off.
Leave the
And
spike.
now,
Always just
1
leave
versus
it.
3. This is
But who is it, Mitch?
really falling apart quickly.
It'd be
The
funny
only
if they lose
downside
like
for Team
back-to-back
Liquid is,
clutches,
like you
though.
say, Tom, it's
Oh, if they
Yedajay
lost
they're
this
up
one as
against.
well.
We're
Jesus.
gonna hear
Yeah, it'd be
loud
pretty
scream
funny.
from
A
that
1v3 to the
stage. Either it's the
Yedajay?
5 players who
Surely
came in with
not.
pistols, or it's Yedajay on his
Wow.
own.
That
Either
was
way,
a good camera.
cover your ears.
Open
I
sight.
was hoping you'd say it's Brittany, but you know.
Completely open, but he has to push to try to get a pick.
Yeah, and they
After
should
we
get guns.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, he also doesn't have cam, which is kind
But
of
yeah, he should know that they're gonna come to get the guns, although it's Team Liquid, so you
Don't
never
go
know.
drop.
No,
Don't
no.
go
See,
drop. No,
he
he
put
loses.
he put the cage on top
But
of the
they're not going
spike
that
there.
way. They want to take the fast route back into these positions.
Help them defuse, that's kind of him. He's even giving them a bit of help in a 3v1.
He's trying to make it feel like he's playing around it.
Faking things out with his own cage.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's amazing! It's amazing! Oh, Liquid!
Disband the team. It's fucking over. It's over, man.
That Cage cooked their brain.
It did. It really did.
It was so convinced he was playing around the
I
side.
suppose a bit of a trial by fire for Zeus.
I swear to God, I thought that Sage jumping around saw him too.
He's being outshot.
Yeah, it looked like they could have done it.
Oh, it was a gecko.
There, yeah, the gecko looks
like. I almost wonder if he showed up on the minimap.
Almost isolates it to try and sell the idea that maybe he's main or on the other side. The Cage doesn't help in his current position, but that's the whole point, that it makes you look elsewhere. Still, the damage that's been done is ludicrous. Like, with what they had...
That's the type of round where you're losing the 3v1. You're like, wow, good damage, guys. Good damage. It feels so fucking bad.
Not so much. And it's going to leave them low for...
What's Kim doing? Why are you playing their set?
That is a weird angle to play.
Kind of pick you need. He did well in the last one.
I don't know.
It's with a Marshall, but they didn't have shields. This time, that's a rifle down. Player like Kamek, the heel's gone.
What do I do if this 213 22 June, thanks for the 2 months.
The world champs are back. 13 zeros all the way. Or
oh, what are we doing?
He's already walked out. Patatek spotted.
Oh, no. What a disaster.
That was going to be Yedijay's kill.
I'm rooting for the 13-0 at this point. Please, come on, get it.
I don't see what their idea was this round on defense.
What, you know, like walking around like you've never seen the map before?
This time the odds
yeah, like
stacked against them. Nice start from Kiko.
I don't know.
What a flash.
I feel like Fracture on defense, you have to have a very clear idea of what you want to do. Like if you're aggroing, you have to have a clear idea of the aggro. If you're playing super defensive, you kind of have to like play into a strong side, like maybe set up a trap. But I feel like they were just like sitting on the sites, not really doing much on both sides.
Okay, the first one was
that's what they're gonna do this whole.
But that's not how you play Fracture.
I know, but that's what they're gonna do.
Oh, but it's so.
This round was just messy.
I have a right to flame because I have a 100% win rate on this map this ranked season across like 7 games. Yeah. So I have the right to flame them because I'm basically as good because I'm flat too.
Liquid are clearly repping the shit team.
You kind of have to expect them to be a bit more cheeky. Like, okay, I'm gonna try.
Their comp, in theory, is like we put the Sage and the Cypher on one side, and that should be able to hold, and then we put the 3 on the other side, and that should be able to hold. But that's just a bad idea. Rather than trying to rotate.
I love comps with 1 dimension.
I know.
2 dimensions is too much for me.
I think trying to hard anchor both sides on this map is just a bad idea. I think you should either be playing like strong side, weak side, and like retake, or you should be doing like an aggressive look on your strong side or something.
Yeah.
I think just anchoring, especially against like a double any comp, it's just gonna run.
Maybe I hadn't been in the call before, so yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't think Kamek and Nats are not going to be able to hold B together.
I hope they adapt out of this timeout.
Is this worse than China gameplay?
Probably feel like they had a chance that they let
from
slip
Liquid.
Away.
Don't mention
those little things, those little sloppy mistakes,
probably. Like if you're comparing it to what we were watching this morning.
The timeout,
I mean, this is like a disaster start to a game. What do you mean? They lost a 4v2, a 3v1, and then are just walking around the map on their anti-bonus. Like they have literally never seen the map.
You should have seen the first game in China today, though. One of the games was a 13-1.
Oh, yeah.
And then straight afterwards, there was like a 13-3 or
13-4. The round before it was a 3v1.
I mean, that was like intentional when I could think.
Just to stop them.
It's not like, okay, if you just lose those rounds, it's not that big a deal. Shit happens, but realistically, these have now been mistakes against world-class players and a world-class team.
For 5 seconds.
They're not going to give you the same.
It's so much easier when
you're
you don't
have to take it from them.
You're right.
Okay, Patty, nice shot. This is now winnable.
To get rid of Anna Captain, 1 layer of the lurk, but as we know,
this is winnable.
Yedijay is always that second layer.
Go.
Yeah, sometimes you'd say
both of these players Southside are going to get
there for them to play off. So FUT still know that their back is secure. Trap destroyed confirms they're still coming. Patty ready with the stun, but the swing will be right into 2 rifles.
Don't doubt back.
Play from him as
told you winnable.
And
now, unfortunately, Yedijay
goes down. But these pistols left in with a chance to fuse already underway. Big swing from Yedijay catches now.
You fucking beefed another wall.
Being defused, the res
Panic, man.
Now he is in fact going to use it. Going to try to use it.
Ain't no way.
Wait.
It's not working out.
Some of the worst gameplay I've seen all year.
Surely, and it looks like it might just be gone. Yetajay counting in his head, using his camera, putting this 1-2.
Thank God, thank God. I thought Yetajay had tossed it there. He saw the pulse of the Cypher thing. He knew it was
Oh, no, because he was kind of like crouched. It looked like he was on it.
Oh, it's amazing. Every round is funny.
That was horrendous, that round.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Oh, poor Patty. Just for Kamek. Is he actually fucking crypto throwing with these walls every time?
They need to get rid of the Sage completely from the comp.
In those late round scenarios, not even just off the aim. The aim is crispy. Everyone can see that. It's how he uses his cam. It's how he uses the timing.
I had only watched Americas really, and I felt so bad about how many of our teams were flopped, and this just made me feel so much better about Americas.
Americas isn't that
heavy.
It's pretty Yeah, there's been some
I think the thing is in Americas there's very little middle ground. There's like C9 in the middle and that's it.
No, I guess not.
Yeah.
EG and Lauga.
Going down, they were ready for it. Just a
bit
of miscommunication.
We'll see about that.
Mr. Fallen go down. Spike now in the open, ready to be retrieved. But no one there to do so. Ada Captain blows open.
Oh, they just fucking run through.
He's just walked
At least you have full arcade control. Oh wait, Kamek can't run anyway. Surrounded by 3 people. 3 prong approach.
Was that team reach-out? Was a team reach-out? Is this team pay? Have they been paid off?
They're turning him into glue after this game. Dude, it's actually...
Oh my god!
This is some of the worst.
Was that revenge for the last round?
Who was the Sage player on Guild, dog? Who the fucking who we turned into Russ? Yeah, this is like giving off Russ vibes.
Never mind a step backwards.
The thing about Russ is he's just so handsome. That was his one thing.
Oh man.
They are
this
currently challenged.
I'm saying this could be 5-0 to Team Liquid.
Like,
it could be. What do you mean?
Like
if they weren't massive trolls, it would be.
It's appalling. You can't play like this and be up 5-0.
No, but like, yeah. If they just weren't fucking giga trolling, they would be though. Like that's every round they've had the advantage.
Wait, where was that supposed to go? There's no way that gets somebody behind the wall.
I was trying to kill someone.
Still on point.
Does that wrap all the way around and kill them if they're crouched up there?
No.
They have just changed Razor.
What the fuck is that boom bot?
Sold Kamek down the river.
Reach out?
Disadvantage they never recovered from now.
4 players from the same area.
Oh, get fucked. How's he lived? How's they fucking all lived that?
Recording the 40-minute long video of you talking about Liquid's horrendous defense.
Cosmic Divide blocking them out. Team Liquid.
They don't actually have a good crossfire down this wall.
On the back of this ultimate from
Stun is lovely.
Zeus doesn't quite make it out of the stun. Great utility.
No way.
How? Team Liquid, but they still need the kills.
Good from Camo.
Putting on the board. Ada Captain swinging in. Sees the
His own wall
defuse isn't
doesn't help.
underway just yet, but that wall robbing him of a chance to use the sound.
Wingman, run!
In play, there's the tap, there's the swing. Ada Captain.
Unbelievable how
every round!
Ball clutch for the side.
They can't win a clutch. They can't.
Every round.
They just can't close out.
Liquid. It keeps slipping through
I
their
think
grasp.
their coach needs to put them in a fucking like retake server prison where they're playing 2v1s around the spike for 18 hours after this
the
fucking
strategy,
game.
the setups, the retakes, everything has looked great, and then it comes down. It's like, guys, there's only one player
The
left
util
alive.
was there good though.
There's no way we could lose it.
Yeah, that one wasn't that bad of a round.
By Liquid.
6 times in a row.
They just lost the clutch. That
Straight
one.
up unlucky. They lost the clutch. The
The others have been horrific.
And I am from a FUT perspective.
The fake
I wouldn't
bad
even say
wall.
wonderful, because they're
Well, that's the
trying
thing.
to
They will
make
think
it
any
clear
wall they
every
see,
time.
they will think is bad anyway.
But from a Liquid perspective,
Like this guy doesn't know how to play safe.
This is like Liquid
The
fans
wall
have
is
suffered for
supposed to
many
be
years,
fake, this one.
and,
So like you hear the wall go down, so like you start walking forwards and then you.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure they didn't just mess it up again?
Yes, I'm sure, because they walked towards it with a flash in their hand.
Turn it around, but for that to happen,
Yeah, but that's because they know. That's because Camo knows that it's gonna be bad.
Kiko was thinking about
Dude,
tucking in. What a play it could have been. Instead,
I don't know what the
he
other
goes
teams
looking
look
for
like,
them.
but I
Well, he
honestly
certainly
believe
finds
that
a few.
Again, here we
if
go.
played at
Team
Bangkok,
Liquid
every
ahead
NBA
by
team is
one,
going to get
still
taken
just
out
with
on this
pistols.
map. I just,
But Footer on the back foot.
I don't
maybe
believe.
if we underhype
How's
it,
Patty alive?
There's absolutely no way that Liquid could ever win this round from an
They know he's out here
advantageous
still.
Squeeze
position.
on him. Fast time from main.
Yeah, they brought a bit of time. The triple broke
for
them, so
victory,
they know there's somebody
hashtag
else.
for victory, hashtag for
And
victory. What
Jedi's
happened to my good nuts? Free him and KO.
They could res.
Yeah, you don't try and go up main and res?
I don't know that they
Not
can.
now, yeah.
Again, though, there's a chance.
Yeah, the body's in an awkward spot.
It's so
The
rough.
odds not in Team Liquid.
Could just res it through the
Don't worry,
smoke
take
as
your
a
time,
drone.
guys. Take your time.
Oh,
wait,
got
they
it.
got it.
Dude, the res here is good.
Yediday still alive though.
A res here is good. A res here is
Oh my god,
good.
Yediday is so
Whoa, nuts!
Wow, all right.
Turns on a dime.
Okay.
Lands the
We're
shot.
so back.
And as the battle of ciphers
so
is
back.
won at long last.
Incredible.
Dude,
Team
the people
Liquid
who'd rather
fans
piss
see a
themselves.
round
Team
on the
Liquid, they're
board.
back on the board. Let's
And
go.
I'll say this, Nats doesn't look worse for wear mentally. He's still smiling.
Nobody clutches against us
That's the
7
thing.
times in a
It's
row.
very easy in these sort of moments to get bogged down by the fact that, as I said, they could have literally been winning 6-0. But managing to get that one over
Rough
the
there from
line,
Ada Captain should
still
have
believed
taken
in
the timing, I
Yediday
think,
every
rather than just
moment
sitting
that
inside
went
the
on.
smoke.
But the shot at the end from Nats was wonderful. And hopefully that's the springboard for something.
Finally.
Because, as I said, this
Did
scoreline...
he just shout, finally, Curva?
I know that this is said quite often. This is incredibly misleading as to how the game has gone. It has been a close affair, a back and forth clutch rounds every single time.
Each
Liquid
round
can
is like
feel
a
hard done by the
microcosm
fact
of
that
the
it's
Team Liquid
currently 6-1
inconsistency.
against them.
Because they'll get some
But
kind
they
of
need to
sick,
forget
I
about
don't
all
know,
that
sheriff
and get
shot
on
or
with the game.
2K from
That's
someone.
the start of the movie.
And then they'll
Happy
just
Gilmore
fumble
can get
the
to
bag
green, just can't
unbelievably.
Tap it in. A little bit more work.
Oh yeah, Team Liquid would win this
Some
map if they
divine
didn't fucking
force on
Giga Troll.
Consistently.
I mean, they still gotta do their attack with no
Real
jewels, which I think is
is
gonna be
making us
impossible.
watch a
Now,
big map.
One might also say that
Still
they've
there for
just
Team
historically
Liquid.
built
Orbital
very
strike
poor
on
rosters.
Kiko as well. And it's not like FUT have any of those safety nets
I
to fall
suppose
back
at the
on.
beginning of the
It's
game,
clearly around favoring the
they
defense.
didn't.
With the
But then they were like
rotations
getting to
towards
finals
the
and
B
stuff in
site, we're
EMEA
seeing
before.
Kiko
The
online
2023
just in
roster
time.
wasn't a
FUT
bad roster.
Running into a big stack. Let's see how they deal with this
Bro, I
already.
can't even remember
Kamek's
who
the
was on
first
it.
to draw
The safe
blood.
one. Safe,
First
the
to
safer
fall on
red
their
guard
side.
one.
Oh, right,
Around the
right.
cage
No,
is
but
safe.
Red Guard's
No
just
dancing,
silly.
and the trade
Red
is
Guard's
coming
just
immediately from Kiko.
But did people fully know that at the
Onto
time?
the board. He
Yes.
can look to put the pain onto FUT. Instead, though, he's gone down, and
Dude,
it's
he's
labor
looking
from Padite.
whiffy.
No trade, putting things back into a 2 versus 2.
2v2, but again, you've got
Definitely
Spike,
worse
so
for
surely
wear.
you win.
They were about to orbital strike.
I mean, they have
Pause the
Aftershock as
play
well.
so
Aftershock
Paddy could come
and
in.
Moth.
That fight didn't
Oh,
work out.
fuck
They no
me.
longer have Paddy's gone. It's
Are just
only
two.
Camo.
They're just two.
Fuck
fucking
me!
holes, man.
Rages on for FUT.
I'm sorry. Team Liquid are just not
7-1
shooters.
now.
They're just not
Showing
shooters.
no
They
signs
are
of
not hitters.
slowing down
The
despite
pinnacle
close rounds.
of FUT
They
is
keep
just
putting them up.
honest. We swing together. We play the game.
Global
we're just
foreshadowed
playing off
Brazil.
each other's
I
players.
feel like this
Team
is-
Liquid,
I'm
like,
not saying
are the
that
exact
FUT had
opposite.
an opening
Like,
kill in
they,
this game.
every, like,
Say again,
2v2 or
FUT
whatever,
had an
they're
opening
cowering
kill
in
in this
fear.
game.
They're playing to themselves. They're like, oh, I have an aftershock. I'm
can't
going to use
think
my
of one.
aftershock. And then they tuck around the corner and get
That's
double
a fair
swung
point.
twice
Yeah,
and lose
no,
the round.
nothing stands out
Yeah.
in my mind. There could
I
be
think
one
that's
flying
true.
under the radar, but it feels like
I
they
think
are.
FUT
I
are
get your point,
bold
fighting from
and
behind a
very
lot.
good at playing
time,
together,
yeah.
like you
And
said.
yet making it work.
And I think that's just a
I mean, we're
great
seeing
thing
that in
to
what, there's
mop
been
up.
5 Red Bull clutches so
Piss
far.
poor team.
Oh, second time out. Yeah, take it. Take your second time out in Brazil.
But
I think it might be 6
But
Red
I
Bull
think
clutches
the
that we
Liquid
have.
players
That's
are
what's-
shooters. Like, they are actually shooting back. They're just not shooting back in the
Together.
structured parts at the end of rounds. They're like getting chaos kills in the middle of rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the, like, you're just seeing such a gap in Team Liquid playing off each
Let
other
me
at the end
get
of
this
these rounds.
straight. Hey,
It almost
Liquid
feels like
loses
in
this
the late
map
rounds,
to
like,
Kai with
you
this
don't
troll
have someone,
comp
like,
straight
taking
out of
control. Like, oh, we have to swing
2022
together,
and
we're
then
gonna do
picks
this.
it
Like,
back
this is how we're gonna
against a
play. Like,
much better
It
team.
feels like it just,
This
like,
is
gets,
more
like,
befuddling than my acting in
sloppy every time.
1997
In,
is
like,
the game.
not like the macro, but like the micro comms between players.
Some of the moments.
Yeah, they're also making bad decisions.
I only
too.
just
Like,
realized
I think they could have.
they picked this map against Koi and lost.
I feel like in this round that wasn't
Yep,
even
and then
really
they picked
the
it
case.
again.
Like, you
And then they
had-
picked it again.
You had Nats making a play,
This is
Kiko
Team Liquid's
immediately
pick.
trading off of
But
it.
they
were
picked
like,
before
"Listen,
and
our
lost.
comp, it's gonna cook.
But it's still not enough.
And then they're
7-1,
playing
FUT coming
Cypher.
out on top
They
of-
might be
well,
chokers,
the
guys, on the
majority
stage.
of
They might
those
be
late
chokers. They
rounds.
might be scrim demons and then
And we're
chokers.
getting- it's
No,
getting
we're
tougher
fucking
and tougher
90-1
now
on this
to say,
map in
okay,
scrim.
can Liquid turn this back later?
Is that
Oh, wait a
Canary?
minute.
You're playing
No, it is
composition
now.
that-
I'm inventing
That's,
it.
Okay,
that's
doesn't
Brent's
sing for me
invented good narrative in his own head.
Watch
P, thanks for the 4 months.
In like a post-loss interview, if you interview Team Liquid and someone asks them why do you keep picking Fracture even though you're losing, it's like, we're really good at it in scrims.
Yeah, that
Always
definitely
the
feels
default.
like this. Yes.
This is the round they win. They've got pistols.
But
across the
at least get the opener.
in that previous round,
yeah,
I swear they should have been playing to allow FUT to get the spike. Because they had.
Thank God we got
Mosh
fucking
and
Nats
Aftershock
chilling here
already.
with the one rifle.
So, and like just allow FUT to try to plant and then push them into a bad engagement. Don't try to hold the spike with two different angles.
Honest question, do you think this map would be good better if they all just sat and spawn and played 5v5 retakes every round?
Almost.
Well, there goes the Brimalt.
I'm actually just watching
years after Kamek died.
Throwing shit at the wall and it's not sticking. Like, why isn't it sticking? What do you mean that what do you mean the wall broke and the fucking I slow orbed and the white swung into it without clearing any of the follow-up angles and not slicing the pie and I die? I mean, I know you're on an eco and you got to do something, but it's like they're not doing anything together.
You don't have to waste a Brimble on an eco.
It's the most disjointed shit I've seen.
They start supplying players a Minecraft debuff potion 3 that boy Nats is suffering in silence. He don't like
Why
to
did he
talk
ult?
much
I would
anyway.
imagine he ulted because
Jesus, General Gendry, I mean...
they're stuck in my slow.
Yeah.
Because Kiko doesn't know that unless Kamek's coming in. So I think that's...
I think Kamek might have never played Sage before.
It's possible.
He thinks the slow is just in there indefinitely. Bro, they can't
The
escape.
criminal aspect of this composition is in a round like that where they have a tool like the Brimble, they have a hero rifle, they still don't feel like they can go for like an aggressive play or like go for a crunch or like fight down a main or something like that because they just like don't have the fighting tools really.
And thank God we've got one rifle in this round on Nats, who's just fucking sitting doing nothing whilst everyone else is taking fights.
They could also set up a stun into Brimalt combo, you know, like...
Yeah, like an innate
just need
strat.
a plan.
For information, like before he breaks
But they're
it,
not
they'll
even
get
like
close,
that
look
to
to
me
play
did not
around
look
it,
like
just delay as much
they were
as possible.
intentionally trying to trap a main.
You don't do it yet,
like
Nick.
you're saying,
We'll do it if we get to 10. We'll do it.
And then we're like panic ulting in the mid round, then it does nothing.
For now, though,
Yeah.
Res available.
Sage is his
Ultimate's
second most played
a little
agent.
bit further away, and Nats is about to get aggressive again. Once
Wow, they
more,
did
these
something
ults are
together.
fantastic.
Good job.
Some damage
I
done
think
on
it's
the other
more
side,
when
but
Losable.
They're gonna lose this, by the way. They're gonna lose this 1v4.
No way.
They are. They fucking are.
It's like it's when they choose to do their crunches and it just coincides with FUT being there not ready. Because
honestly, use the res.
Yeah.
I know it's
as long
silly,
as
but
it's
use the res.
as long as
Make
it's
a 1v4.
pre-set up, like
They
everybody
should
knows
use
what
the
they're
res.
doing.
This is
Hey,
bold.
Kamek!
There could just be someone on the other side.
Kamek!
He's not looking.
Oh brother! Oh brother!
This is the fastest timing Yedajay could possibly have against
50 seconds on
Kamek.
the clock. He's got timing. He's out so deep at the moment. Cam heard on the other side, a little bit of noise, and now he's being
Oh, okay.
He's mortal. He's mortal.
Foiled the plot and put 2 on the round for Team Liquid.
Definitely still should have res though. Watch them not use the res this
half.
half.
Laying foundations for that
Kamek's
second half.
second
They're probably
most
already
played
going to need a
agent
pistol
is
under their belt
Sage.
to have a chance. So it's good
What
to
the
see
fuck
they
was he
just-
doing last year then? How are you playing
just
fucking
doesn't
Perma
look
Sage?
around main for quite a while, pushing towards B main. It's been consistent, and there's never
Maybe
been
then
anyone
he's a chronic
That's the thing,
joker
I
or
do feel
something.
like
I
there
don't
has been
know.
moments
What's
of
going on over
successes
here?
with these aggressive plays,
And we're
including
criticizing him,
there.
but
It's
he's
just
top
that
of the
they've
scoreboard.
then
But like
had
what
some-
we're
there was a
seeing
round where they got the
from
2 openers,
Liquid's
and then they
usage of
wrapped from
Sage
behind them and
I
got
thought that's
caught.
so
more
poor.
I think
testament to how
Liquid this
poor
time
this
just
game
managed
has
to
been
hold
for
their
Liquid
ground
and
and be
not how good
prepared
he's
for
been.
people to come in
Yeah.
from behind. So I think that they are slightly adapting some of
Oh,
their
nice
plays.
shot,
alright.
nice start.
Fantastic.
Hold on.
Again,
Kiko was good on
another
Brim
opener
last time they
under their
played
belt.
Fracture.
Look at they're playing a strong
They're
side
gonna
where they're doing
completely
something
dominate
active
those
together.
stats
Let's
by the end of the
fucking
game,
go.
unless of course this goes all the way back in the other direction.
Walk
There is
underpass.
still the
There is
roll.
around 3. I mean this using the second one. Like as in they should use the res there because you're not gonna find a ton of defensive opportunities to res. Like in this round, given where he is right now on the map, he's not gonna probably find a res. So therefore you should just use it because it's not a
Guys
good
are not
on
off
defense.
together at all. They're about to get flattened by
Thunder in, but now out of Captain Falls, you hope
See, so like
finds
that,
something,
no
but
res,
nothing
and now I'm saying he
immediate
won't get a
shutdown.
res for the last round.
Echo even
You can
fires his
salvage
in on
this
Team
maybe.
Liquid. They
Kill and then
don't
Brim.
find
You
any
get a
other
kill,
out of
you
it, but
rip
have
the
numbers
breach off.
grouped up on the choke point. FUT walking straight out into it, and unless Mr. Fallen's
Ooh.
got another
Ooh.
crazy
I
play,
almost-
Okay, no early
it
payout.
is 8-3 locked in. Team Liquid, look.
How
it's
many
30
first
out
bloods
to
do
4.
FUT
It
have?
wasn't looking likely.
It can't
If
be
they
many.
make it there and find the pistol.
No.
Hey, look, we can
I was just
forget
thinking like the amount of first kill advantages the
difficulties
Team
that have
Liquid
been here, the struggles
wrong.
of half number 1.
Yeah.
there's still a moment or two where I do feel like there's gaps. Like Yedajay almost hits a timing that gets an opener.
Chat is Kamek more effective in Sage or flying around in Bowser's castle dropping turtles on Mario?
Supportive flashes from Camo have been a big part of the last couple of rounds where we've seen them
Liquid
get
have
the
converted
contact
2
they
out
want,
of 9
and he's
player
immediately throwing the
advantages.
flash just to support his teammates. I think that's something that has been a little bit more missing in some of these late round scenarios. The problem though is that those ults weren't used at all. An immediate showstopper for space, but look at where they're playing. Completely offside.
What?
Nice res that you used. Fucking hell. Thought you wouldn't use it.
He did not mean to take the rope there. He meant to fucking activate his cage. Dude, I was doing that shit all the time on Euro. I was trying to activate the fucking button and I was fake TPing and shit. They need. Is there a separate key for interact? They need to make one.
Thunder for Patatek, and it comes in just a little too late. Players already off site. Rolling Thunder to counter, slows them completely, puts a stop to the play. Mr. Fallen up close, ready to take that fight. No utility to fight through on the other side.
It's a fine knife.
Robbing Patatek of that last flash.
Big
They
old
may
one
just pump the brakes
suppress.
and wait for it. Suppression just about to fade. Jump through from Camo, gets the stun out of them as well, but time is ticking. With an op coming into this retake, that flash needs to be perfect. They need the picks on site. They need that space, and they'll find it. It's Camo for the double. A chance now for Liquid to put 4 on the board. Defuse already underway, but the grab well stops it. Spray through cage. Good for one. And looking for
They didn't decide to body block the pull for their only win call.
Brent, we've watched this first half. You really think that they're at that level?
Yeah, they're getting paid to play.
Another one.
It was another Red Bull
I got
clutch,
bad news for you,
another
buddy.
insane performance from them in those late rounds. I think Anna Captain has been in God mode throughout this map.
They're getting paid
on
to play
fire. So is Yedajay. Some sneaky positions. 14 and 7 leaving this half. We'll find out how FUT fare in half number 2 after the break.
I fuck with this music better. It's kind of vibey now. Goddamn Valorant accent.
Well, I mean, it's been funny, guys. At least it's been funny. You know. What's the black thing in the player's hands? I think it's hand warmer. Hands warmer? Hand warmers. Oh, dear. Well, now we get to see a no Julius Fracture on attack. So that should be fun. Holy rough. Who does Liquid play when they lose? Oh, we have to watch another Liquid game. They play Apex. Holy fuck, Liquid play Apex if they lose. That could be a fucking... This day, we are probably going to get mates caught... I mean... Unless Heretics choke. Mates Koi... Liquid Apex. This is rough. This is pretty good. This, I like. This is a smile. This is on Friday. I'm going to be playing football at some point, so I'm going to purposefully miss these games. Right, you can't convince me that this is... If this is...
My chat says, is Kamek Ali Diaz account?
Heritage.
Pokemon, thanks for 20
I'm very
months.
happy we have the best map back, but this is not what I remember.
You can't stop me from playing football when these are the games. You all of you will agree. TMV, go and play some football. Go and miss this. What am I missing if I miss these games? Nothing. Now tomorrow I'm here all day. Don't worry. Tomorrow with the fucking good games here.
I guarantee that is what Team Liquid are thinking as well. Like, ah, damn, we were so close to winning so many of those rounds at the beginning. If just like a couple clutches go our way, we just got unlucky. And I really do not believe that is an accurate
This game plan is fundamentally cooked.
That is not unlucky. That is being shit.
I know, but I bet that's exactly like the same thing that Tom Lee did in with here, which was like they could have won any of the first 6 rounds.
Okay, yeah, just the whole team comes to support. Okay.
It's just believable enough to like cope about it.
Other than Mr. Fallen is open for business. They've killed the clutches though, Mitch. Sure, it's done. It's over.
Hey, listen, it was Yedajay and Ada Captain in a 2v4. Now it's Cracks, Mr. Fallen, and Zeus.
Go on then,
The other
lose a
guys are saying, "All right,
3v5.
we got the
Now,
last pistol
sure,
round."
This would
This
be
is
so
unlosable.
hard to
Right here.
lose.
This
Show
is
us what you can do.
unlosable.
This would be so hard to lose on a pistol
Fully
round.
main
Fallen, but the
control,
numbers certainly against
walled
them. Team
off.
Liquid need this pistol round. If it falls into FUT's hands, especially in a 3v5, after the half they've had.
Yeah, okay. You win.
2v5.
You win.
Unlosable. Nice
Instead of
job,
holding
Cameron.
money for all too long.
We're gonna be close
Zeus
to
Holding it
left
Gekko.
down.
alone, and he'll
God
be
is
the only
good.
one to draw
Okay.
blood. It's 9-4.
So if you're FUT,
Team Liquid,
if you're going for an aggressive play, well, I wouldn't be going that aggressive if I was FUT, right? They don't, they can't exit. You want a sight hold, I think, if you can. You know, they don't have a KO to shut down your Cypher stuff. Yesterday needs a big heart.
TLB, as long as you're there for the gang games, I have no qualms
When is
with
the
you
gang
because then
game?
it
That's a
just
good
be
question.
sat for
Maybe
you missing
Floral
some
will
of the
win
best
one.
Valorant from the best team in the world. Tiger, Tiger,
That game is the late. Yeah, I'll definitely be there for that
Tiger,
game.
Nation Bundle.
I'll definitely be there for the first Gen G game.
The no
Because
help
I've just
narrative
complimented
goes
the
crazy.
agent, but I do think
They're
that
just
it
not.
causes
I don't know about the
issues.
game that's earlier than that, although maybe.
The aggression has been spotted. Well, Anna Captain isn't the one to get the kill this time. Oh, I thought somehow he was
Liquid.
going to dance his way out of that one.
On
Isn't to be.
Apex.
I also think that was a team flash, right?
So
Talon Global? We'll see.
issue
That's
with
going to be
Liquid
one
is
of them,
you
I
know all
think,
these
where
players
it
can
depends
be
what the
super
Americas game is,
And like
Yeah,
you see
that's-
it.
for which game we
That's the
watch.
problem.
But then they just
Because like I'll watch one of the late or early games. Jack Knowles became a member. Thank you, Jack Knowles. I see you all the time in the YouTube chat.
around like this, free kill. It's on a platter for Nats. It's what he does best, shooting people in the back. That's what we know him for. B-side taken, plan secured. Yetajay.
What do I think of Shopify making the verge of making a tier 2 NA? Yeah, I saw that they got invited. I was there on Sideshow stream where it's like they got invited and then beat Pigeons or someone.
He definitely has now. You'd think if you can fold Nats with a cam, you're doing something right.
Ah, yes, break both the trips.
Cozy on the rope. Trap is going to give away the game, and well, with just these pistols, you really don't expect a whole lot. Going down to the spike might be where we end up, but this is exactly what Team Liquid needed. The pistol under their belt, the follow-up being relatively clean, provided FUT don't end up dropping a couple more players. Any kill they get from this point is of great value and benefit to them. But it is unlikely. Team Liquid seeing a cave on the north side will exit south together. The pack
Do I think we'll win Talon GE?
They're just playing this one sensibly.
Tough to know because we haven't seen Talon yet, so difficult to know really.
Make sure your opponents don't garner any extra.
I think with the teams that we haven't seen, like,
especially when you know the likes of
who knows
Kiko,
what they'll
Kalite,
come
be
out and do.
working towards some pretty high impact ults.
I think
The
GE have a
rest
chance.
instead
I think it's about the best
could
matchup they
play
could hope
part
for.
of the round. But yeah,
But,
not much
yeah, not
damage.
sure.
Just a singular kill, and then everything else ended up just being the cleanup. The distance now down to just 4 rounds. Winning this one, similarly to what FUT did in the last, could be a massive
Will
turning
Liquid make
point,
this a game?
especially when you already have Thrash available. You've got yourself also that
North side
outlaw for
crunch?
Nats, which we've seen on attack sides especially be really prominent. There's definitely
Oh
still
no, no
opportunities
north side
here.
crunch.
Oh yeah, it's not going to be a free round. That is a given. Zeus looking to seize the day, goes pushing towards north side. Now we saw
See, but when you're playing against this comp, you have to hold this.
Liquid here, but never really the full commit to just one side of it. And with nobody pushing satellite, it is quickly given up. Zeus falls back, and FUT.
Like, I think you always want
so
yesterday here
proactive
playing
with the control that
positions
they're
like
taking.
this.
It seemed to be a matter of time though before that.
You want him in these squares,
Set up
I
towards
think.
Arcade gets a real opportunity. The spike is on its way here, but so are 4 players from Team Liquid.
Use Thrash. I kind of want to see where. I feel like going towards tower is maybe not the greatest use of it. Zeus under serious pressure, and honestly, that was the SMG traded
big
out.
kill
The
from Mr.
problem,
Fallen
though,
on that.
is that Mr. Fallen
He did
managed
take
to
a lot
find
of
one
damage.
nap
There goes
at the same
Nats.
time. Now the team are going to go
We have a
rotating
round
back
3
towards that A side.
Thrash.
Currently,
I would have liked to see
only
them like
defended by
build an
Anacaptor. You have to
idea
bear in mind
around
that the
that.
defensive side rotations
push
on
the
this map
advantage
are
on your
incredibly
opponents.
quick.
I think that idea might have been coming there with the
Main
B
player that
exec,
was
but
caught, everyone's now
Yeah.
coming
they
to
lost
dish,
players
but
too early.
Despite those quick rotations, the A side
It's just like
already
they
well
didn't
and truly
use breach
taken.
stun, like they
Goes
just
Thrash,
used the gecko
site
flat. Like
cleared.
But now you
That's
use
all
it.
been-
Now
I
you
think
use
it was
it
just
and
a little
can't
too risky.
retrieve it.
Does he go into main to
Yeah.
reclaim it? No. It's going to
Who's
be given
Nats
up.
dying?
Ult now out
Oh,
of
whoa,
round.
whoa,
Kiko with a
whoa,
chance.
hello.
And that's it. The herd thinned. Damage
Kiko
done to
going to
Mr.
try to
Fallen
make the
and Yetajay.
play.
It's doable still
This
for
is
Team
winnable.
Liquid. 9-5.
Yeah.
They're gonna make this comeback.
Why did they not go and try to get the Thrash
early
again?
days, and that's
Camo has a
mad?
Mosh?
Might be up against the
Why did
numbers,
Camo
but the
not
time
put it in a
on
place
their
where he
side,
could pick
and
it back up?
keeps on ticking. Still utility to play with, but they go out diving for the fight.
Patty can win
Patek
this.
now
Low time,
all
he has
alone.
to see.
Not quite.
They're gonna know he's
Yeah,
stuck in
Deep
this
gonna
corner.
stop the defuse, but now
Just
they're
run through
pushed
it.
up close,
Yeah.
looking for the duel, and that's not one. That cracks
I mean, they
will let
nearly
slip.
both
Time
died.
still
They
there
have 15
for the
health
side of
between
FUT,
them.
and with
They
15
tanked
combined
the
HP,
aftershock in order to get
they
that kill.
still found the round, close as it may be. The story of this game.
I think
is the
Paddy might have had a
victory
better
for
chance if
FUT.
he used his rifle there rather
It
than
was like a
his util.
millisecond timing.
That's another
there
great
from
example
Crash
to me
to
of
find
like
a
just
gap
like
within
how
that
like
aftershock
good
that
FUT
FUT
is at
wasn't
like in
quite
these late
ready
rounds, like
for
not
on the other
hesitating at
side
all and
from
just playing
Patek.
together. Like they're
A
getting
little
breach
bit
street and instantly
more
they're pole
aggressive than he
deciding
was
we're just gonna
expecting.
swing through, we're gonna
Literally
fight,
just
we're not
split second
panicking at all in
less.
this
He probably
situation.
goes down to that instead.
Whereas it's like actually fucking
Again, that has been the
Giga
story
Chad,
of
just
this game.
swing them
Not too
together
bad, though,
versus
for
Soy
Liquid,
Jack,
and I
I
do
need to
wanna
use my
sort of
breach
set up
and
how they're
be
playing
afraid.
with
I
this
mean,
sort of
Cracks
almost
was the
passive
only one who
attack
swung
side.
there.
They're
That's
waiting
also
for the
another
aggression.
situation where
I
if Paddy
really
just
like
wins
the
the
Outlaw
duel,
in this
he
scenario
probably
because
wins the
say they
round.
do go pushing down those B stairs.
But
you have a
unfortunately, this
very
entire game they
long
keep
range
pushing,
angle
okay.
winning
where
those
he's
critical late
almost
round
favored,
duels.
especially
Now
20
that's
This I
just
like. I
all
like
the way
someone on
towards
site.
Two of the
main,
players are there.
up tree, and that's
Same
why
pace
he
we
lost
saw
that fight
before.
against Mr. Fallen because he won
Push
40.
towards that top
Well,
side.
again a troll wall. Again a troll wall. Again a fucking troll.
Like, what
Uh-oh.
the fuck is going on over here?
Uh-oh.
Break the wall.
Like,
Worked out at
dude,
least in the
it's
end. The plan
fucking
still
crazy.
secured.
This is
A
his
few
second most
seconds
played
extra bog
agent.
for FUT. See if that ends up playing a role. Ada Captain defending the spawn.
I mean, is that on
steadfast in
him?
his
Isn't that
defense
just
of
on
it.
Wingman for
Gets
trying
a
to fucking
star
break
down
through the
for
wall?
his teammates, and he's ready to fight
what?
once
You're
more.
supposed
He's
to
the
put
only
the
player
walls so the
coming from
wingman
this
can
side.
plant.
So
That's like
there's
the
no
same
backup
on
right
Wingman
there.
should respect
Not
the
the same for
sovereignty of the
Kamek.
Not
country.
planted
Can't
for?
go there with the flash and something
So
primed and
true.
ready from
This
Patek.
should
Full
still be a
belting
win for
utility on
Team
that
Liquid,
breach.
though.
Ready.
Yeah,
Fired out towards the site.
No,
Maybe
it's
not
not
gonna be,
needed,
is it?
as eventually he'll
Losable.
fall.
And he knows where he is.
Left alone. Res available, activated
Well,
to get Kiko back
yeah.
on. Defuse though
Kamek
already.
has to run
up
at
to
this.
halfway. A chance. Mr. Fallen shuts him down for the
Oh,
kill.
you could just
Looks
stick,
for
just
more.
stick.
Stick.
Just
Yeah.
stick this close. Kiko
Oh,
needs
can
to
he?
run.
Oh!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
So
got
close.
that shit. He got spoiled by the fucking UI, but he got
Of
that shit.
course they plant in a spot and then push somewhere else and it doesn't work.
And they get nothing for their
Oh
trouble.
my
That is a
goodness.
misplay.
Team Liquid asked Team Liquid around.
And one that may
Kamek
just see
runs
this
away
game
to get the
slip
res,
out of their hands a little
and then
bit
has to
sooner
run
as a
back,
result
giving
Wait,
of-
that was a 5v4?
We're losing a lot of those over this series now. I
yeah,
haven't
they
been
have-
close
they
attention,
really
but they
have
have been losing a lot of them.
They have been losing a lot of these rounds.
That's strange.
These guys get cleared by Winthrop University on God. Yeah,
Low-key.
yeah.
We'll have to ask them.
And you know
Dude,
what?
I
This
think if you
team
put the
beats
fucking
Void.
the Furious
It
sub
means
roster
all
in
of those
EMEA,
post-spawn
they'd be getting
positions
some
really
wins.
didn't have the same
Definitely.
level of
I
value.
would pay good
They're
money
good.
for a
Second,
compilation of
the
Kamek
realization
Sage
is
plays
there
on
from
Factor
Mr.
with Benny
Fallen.
Hill music.
I also
It
think if you
seems
put
like
them
a
in
done
America,
deal.
they'd be getting some wins, but
Showstopper utilized,
that's
but
besides my point of
he
flaming.
managed to fall off the back of it. They know exactly where Zeus is standing. He's not the only one. Supportive utility available from Mr. Fallen if
Does
he
Liquid
wants to
still
buy
have fans
time.
in Valorant? I feel like it would just be so
Sliggy?
painful.
Showstopper could have been the
Yeah, I
fatality.
feel bad for him. Has anyone
Liquid
checked
has a
out?
lot of fans. There's a lot of
Still a
like
very valuable opening pick for Zeus.
they've just
Ada
inherited
Captain here
fans
to
by
cover as they
being
walk
involved
out
in other
into their
esports,
waiting arms.
which I can't
Zeus
really
the
wrap
one
my
to
head
fall,
around.
but not without a trade, and the damage done.
This
is
one's much
huge.
harder. 3v2 with
Kiko's
basically
tagged,
no
but Camo
space.
is barely holding on to life. A bullet in his direction is more than
FUT
enough
is
to take him
spoiling.
down. And now Kiko faces three
is
players.
spoiling?
Yedije, Cracks,
Yeah,
Pirates
Mr.
is
Fallen,
ahead.
and he won't even get the
can't
first
tell the
on a
HUD is ahead.
sliver
What
of
do you mean?
HP.
No, it's just predicting
11
very
health,
well.
In fact, 12 rounds
No,
for
but
FUT.
oh, you mean the HUD like with people
an uphill
dying?
battle.
Yeah,
People
like a-
die before they
Doesn't
die.
quite get
Right.
close
It's like
to
a-
doing
it's like a
it
half
justice.
second
Team
ahead.
Liquid on their
Yeah.
map pick.
No, I
which is
love
nothing but
barracks.
perfection from this point
Well,
forward.
it's not.
Yeah, I think this is where
It's
you
a-
sort of witness how
it's-
difficult
yeah.
it can be. Like, you have that extra belt out of utility, but you don't have that distraction of like a dash or something to take the gaze away from your opponents.
Okay, 12-5.
That's
It sounds just like take the gaze away from your
it's probably a
opponent.
much cleaner looking.
Oh, gaze.
Double
I'm
spray.
a fucking idiot.
Gay,
7
yeah.
rounds in a row.
What are you talking about?
Wait, who hates the LGBTQ plus?
Tom.
No one hates
Tom does about
Name
it.
them.
Why are you saying the LGBTQ plus like it's a mafia?
LGBTQ plus? You're not part of the LGBTQ plus mafia?
Wow. An early aggressive
I mean,
take.
I'll join the mob.
Oh
Fuck yeah.
god, get this guy out of here.
No, maybe not using the thrash. It's basically
Get this guy out of
got
here.
no info, I don't think.
Oh, that's a nice flash. Oh, Kamek didn't get caught by it, actually.
What's your favorite girl doing today? Your mom's alright.
And Mr. Fallen quick on the trade, keeps numbers favored.
Wait. That's a classic Brent for you right there, ladies and gents.
Hey, lads on tour, lads on tour, lads on tour.
Finding nothing. FUT patient, waiting for this retake, waiting for the opportunity. Kiko not looking to give it away. The Gravwell takes him out of the fight, though. Isolated as Camo.
Well, they know that he's here.
Another double face where Kiko doesn't.
They assume he's in
but,
this.
I mean, he's stuck in the corner getting.
So much to clear.
Kiko just doesn't have that dog.
Come on, Kiko.
He doesn't have that dog in him.
He does have the dog in him! What is it, Chris Paul with an insane 3?
Team Liquid's court.
We genuinely need a tally on this.
Drop the lead down to 42.
It has been so many clutches, and maybe a quieter performance from Kiko than what we saw versus Koi, but
yeah, it is quieter from Kiko.
High impact ones.
That was
a
nice clutch, but
obviously still the finances are
related
honestly the pull there was just
when they do win around, but just clean with it. When it comes
pretty
to
difficult
the
there
Guardian.
for them to be able to take a
finally had to
2v2 properly
take a little bit of a breather. They
unless
don't
they just
have the
both
weaponry
jump into the
in this
Astral
round. It's going to be Sheriffs, which, hey, in their hands can still be deadly. But expectations are that Liquid will at least get to 7.
I love the contrast of when Patatek Rolling Thundered his teammate got swung by 2 enemies and instantly died. And then when Mr. Fallen Rolling Thunders 2 of his teammates, they swing in and kill 2 people instantly.
Wow.
You just gotta hit your shots.
It really is.
It is cosmetic. As
you know what?
Guys are
oh,
no. Hitting his shots, this
what a
devastating.
timing.
He is across the wire just in time.
No as well, and they get
it's always an eco.
Flank, and a captain could
That's
clean up this round by himself. The Sheriffs have already done damage.
They know where one is. It's just Nats.
Yeah.
They know where Nats is. He's fighting.
Oh, they know
Mr.
where
Fallen.
Nats is.
Yeah.
But instead,
No,
he'll
they
be
both
walking
are.
into the waiting arms of Mr. Fallen.
That's a big
He's
kill.
spotted, but not dropped just yet.
Yeah, it keeps them in the
Pistol
round.
not winning it out as now
They can
just
push
down
onto
to a
Paddy.
one-man disadvantage.
Can he get half through the
block
aftershock?
out that defuse. They're going for it halfway,
Yeah.
and they'll
Oh,
get
he
it as
dies
well
to
before
that.
going down. Trading numbers for time, and it might have worked out. Patatek in for the swing, and
Oh, okay.
Patatek captain puts him to bed. And with
That
time on the
was
clock, it's
an appalling game from Liquid.
Yeah, that was pretty horrific.
But also, that was just as bad as their first game, and they won it.
Why did they pick this comp and this map
Twice.
twice?
Twice. They picked it twice and lost
I mean, like,
twice.
FUT looked what?
Fuck.
FUT look
Fuck.
pretty good. Like I feel like they're like pretty similar to the team last year, right? Like good fundamentals. They swing
fuck
off each
me,
other
that was
really well.
funny.
They've got some shooters. Like just
That's
a
so funny.
honest,
Okay, we
good-ass
can
team.
watch probably
Tough to
a
say
little bit
how
of
they
Heretics.
match up against some of the top scorers.
we can watch a little bit of Heretics.
I mean, that was
It was
just
not a
so-
huge test.
It was a muddy game. It was a muddy game because FUT really were in a lot of disadvantaged spots at the beginning of this map. But then Liquid just played them so horribly after they were up.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was sickeningly bad.
Liquid has like just been a disappointment 3 years on the trot. All right.
I think Liquid might be the
Yeah.
worst team in EMEA, but the individuals aren't as bad. Yeah, that honestly, that might be the correct take. That their team play is just
Oh, I
the
got bad
worst in the
news for
league,
you guys.
but their
Fucking hell.
players aren't.
Talon Global
end up with
fans, I
this
got bad news for you.
crazy.
I got bad news for you,
inconsistency.
son.
It's funny. Like I feel like Apex might.
Sorry,
have better team
I'm
play,
just
but they
missing
have
all global
clearly way
games.
worse individuals.
Yeah, I think they do. I think Apex do have better team play.
Oh my god, Spoozy.
What do you want me to do?
Rax fan.
Why can't they just swap this around? Why does it have to be this fucking
I kinda
absolute
want a FUT
mud
jersey.
bath?
They're kind of sick,
Right, we got an
I would
absolute
never wear
fucking
an
mud
esports
bath
jersey.
into this.
and I don't really see why people would buy them. Fandom.
Look at
Actually
this.
buy jerseys.
Like if these were swapped, I would happily watch both. I can't, like this could go to like 4 a.m. And then I'm just not going to be up for that. I'll be up for 11. This I'll be up for, smile. They don't want the Koi game to overlap. Fucking hell. I don't know what'll happen there. What have we got tomorrow? Tomorrow, like the EMEA tomorrow is good, right? We're fucking eating pretty good tomorrow in EMEA. Carmine Core Giants, not bad. Fnatic Na'Vi could be quite fun. And then in Americas, that's pretty rough. Okay, Cloud9 MIBR actually could be okay. This could be a decent game. This could be okay. And well, Furia looked dog shit, but maybe Furia aren't as bad. Maybe it was just the circumstances. Maybe they'll be better. Who knows? C9 lost to G2. They got rinsed by G2, which is fair enough, but they did get rinsed by G2. Right, let's do Sporkle. Let's do some random Sporkle quizzes, shall we? Top 5 countries by numbers of letters. Oh, I see. So like the highest population with different amount of letters. Iran, Iraq. 5. Japan, China, India. I mean, let's just think of the most populous countries. Germany. Is France on there? It is. Italy. Spain. So if Italy's on there, Spain won't be. Niger. It's not Niger. Nigeria is on there for sure. What else is a high population country? Egypt, is it maybe? I spelled that wrong. I think that one might be Egypt. It is. What else has a high population? Mexico? Argentina? What is Argentina's population? 45 million. There you go. What is it for 4? Lao? No, not Lao. Why it only has 4 letters? Chad? Chad's on there. Let's go. High population. DRC? Thailand? Malaysia? Nope. What's got 247 million? What am I missing?
That FUT Vitality game is going to be a great one, I think.
Yeah, that'll be a banger.
That one should be very good.
Oh, no, meat in front of the tiger.
South Africa, maybe? There you go. Russia?
Me when I'm tied up in rope and there's a train and coming.
I was looking at
Does North Korea
of
have
the
a pretty
last
big
time
population?
the
No, not
Gentlemates played
What's
Heretics.
South Korea's?
They
Yeah.
beat
51
Heretics in the
million?
offseason.
Oh,
Did anyone
yeah.
watch that? What was that
Her-
real?
No, it wasn't real. Look at the roles that Heretics are playing.
Okay, I just saw the score. I
not
looked at
real.
nothing else, and I thought it.
It
Is it
not real.
Tanzania?
It's not real.
Has
Don't worry.
66 million. What's Mozambique?
Yeah, Woot was playing.
That's on there.
Astra.
Angola?
Branson. Okay, yeah.
Not on
Yeah.
there. 36 million
Weird.
though, not small.
Someone was asking, was Team Liquid as
Botswana?
bad as 2023 KC? I'm like, no. No. They don't look good, but they're not that bad.
Cameroon?
I feel like it's
No.
just like easy to get mad at this Liquid because like you see the potential there in like how good some of the players are in
Turkey.
like some of the rounds they're playing,
How did I forget Turkey?
and
I
it just
think
feels squandered.
they were also doing some horrible shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the walls at various times,
What else am
the
I
body
forgetting?
blocking the Gecko ultimate at the end there, like the way that they're
Cambodia?
playing
Surely not.
player advantage
Myanmar?
clutches. Like
Myanmar's on there.
oh,
Wow,
boy.
okay. What else is
I
down
got
there?
big
Vietnam?
brains. I'm gonna
Vietnam
do
will be on
big things. We have to ban DMC-free rap songs from esports.
I'm gonna guess some people's ranks. I'll be back in a sec.
there. What is this fucking 247 million? How have I not got that? That's loads of people. What have I not put? 8 letters long. 247 million people. That's a lot of fucking people. That's like the, what, 7th? Oh, Pakistan is what it is. As soon as I said that's like the 7th most popular country. Oh, it's Pakistan. What's I mean, I doubt Afghanistan's on here, but it is on there. Let's go. 11 layers long. That helped. I mean, I should try. Kazakhstan not on there. Unlucky. I mean, surely not Australia. Wait, Australia is on there because it's got 9 letters. I mean, New Zealand? No. Morocco? Algeria. Fuck, they're both in 7. I've already got all the 7 letter ones. I've got all the 5 ones, so it's not Libya. What are the fucking 4 ones? What are countries that only have 4 letters? It's not Canada for that, is it? No. Let's look at the 6th one there. It's not Canada. Peru. Peru only has 4 letters. Bolivia. Oh, fuck me. Zimbabwe. Fuck. Ethiopia! Kenya! Oh, Kenya actually wasn't right, but Ethiopia was. Got it in. What did I miss? Mali. Fuck. Uganda. Colombia was 8. I just didn't put. I mean, it's all Americas. I was too busy thinking of Africa. Bangladesh. Oh, okay. I definitely should have got Bangladesh. I didn't even look at this, to be honest. Should have got Bangladesh. Uzbekistan is pretty hard. Madagascar, not too easy. Philippines, again, had I looked at this, probably would have got. I didn't even look at 10 and 11. Saudi, Ivory Coast, Dominican Republic, and UAE. Some of these ones down here, not the easiest. Although Philippines and Bangladesh probably should have got. I think I did okay, to be honest. I beat the average score. I think I did all right there, to be honest. That wasn't the easiest quiz. Multiple choice trivia. That's China. How many spaces are on a standard Monopoly board? 40? What is the name of the boxer whose life story is depicted in the 1999 movie The Hurricane? Don't know. I'm going to guess that was his nickname. Was Rocky Marciano the Hurricane? No, it was Ruben Carr. How many blue stripes? There are no blue stripes on it. Which mammal first reached Earth's orbit alive? Was it a dog or a monkey? It was a dog. Which country hosted the Summer Olympics in 2016? That was Brazil. Which of these cities is closest to London? Boston? Atlanta. Well, it's not Atlanta. Is Boston or New York closer? I would think Boston is closer, right? It is. Sir, what was the first successful vaccine developed? Was it just smallpox? That's the one you learn about. Which of these antagonistic characters were created by J.K. Rowling? That's Voldemort. Which movie was the first to win 11 Academy Awards? I think that was Ben-Hur. It was. Titanic also won 11, and so did Return of the King. Which of these NBA franchises has never signed LeBron? Well, he was on the Cavaliers. He was on the Lakers. I think he was on the Heat. So I think it's the Celtics. Which of these countries was not a Soviet Republic in USSR? Serbia. Which truck is produced by the Ford Motor Company? The Ford F-150. What is the color of Donald Duck's bow tie? My first thought is red, but I don't actually... Or is it blue?
Just got home, can't wait to watch my favorite streamer.
I think it's blue. Fuck, it is red. Fuck. What did Alfred Nobel develop? Isn't it dynamite? It can't be gunpowder. Yeah, it had to be. Which city's landmark include the Pantheon, the Spanish Steps, and the Trevi Fountain? That's a Rome duck. In which language was the book War and Peace originally written? Who wrote War and Peace? Is it Russian? It is. What is the name for the Jewish New Year? Fuck, I don't know. According to Persian folklore, who is the storyteller of 1001 Nights? Persian folklore. I mean, I've heard of Hatshepsut, but isn't that an Egyptian god? Homer is fucking Greek. I don't know the two bottom ones, but this one sounds more Persian, I think. No, it's that one. That's tough. Come on. That's tough. Which actor does not appear in Saving Private Ryan? Never seen it. Never seen Saving Private Ryan, so I don't know. This is a complete guess, and it's right. I mean, I knew that two of them were in that. I didn't know if the bottom left guy was in it. Other than eggs, was the primary ingredient in eggs Florentine? Food is not a specialist subject. If I had asked the audience, I would take it. Let's go. But I still got it right. What is the largest planet? That's Jupiter. Which US president is most to the left on Mount Rushmore? Now this I don't know.
PMV, was your take that you wouldn't be surprised if Gentlemates won a map?
Yeah, why?
You?
Why?
I just think that's a lot of... I think that would be surprising, them winning a map.
I did say I wouldn't be that surprised. Which indicates a level of surprise, but not an outstanding...
Do you want to caveat it anymore? Do you want to make
I'm just explaining. Clearly, you've struggled to comprehend the words and what that sentence means, and I'm just relaying that information to you, spelling out clearly so you can understand.
I expect you to be more bold.
Look, I'm on Platchat. I'm normally the only one who picks anything bold. Most of you are most boring Barrys. Fucking pick it, the obvious choice.
True.
Maybe it's time someone else steps up.
Is this going to be a Robbie BK or a Robbie Burger King kind of game?
Which president is the most left on the Mount Rushmore National Memorial?
Me?
Yeah, you.
You asking me that?
I mean, I don't know.
George Washington.
Correct! Fucking hell!
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Put them in any order. I don't know.
You don't think they'd go from left to right a bit?
Adele performed the theme song to... I don't know. Do they?
I assume so.
Which one was it? Was it Skyfall?
Maybe I just got lucky with it. I don't know.
Which religion is the most practiced in India?
3K. That's a good nickname.
Hinduism. The same temperature at Celsius and Fahrenheit is -40. What funk soul band was Lionel Richie? The Commodores. Which actress plays a major role on the TV show? Oh, I've never watched it.
Oh, they didn't do it chronologically. It was 1, 2, 4, 3.
There you go.
What
There
are they
you go.
smoking?
Who's on the Big Bang Theory? Is Emily Deschanel on the Big Bang Theory? I have no idea. Let's go this. Ah, it's the other one. Which restaurant franchise invited you to eat fresh? That's Subway, right? That is Subway. Okay, the average score is 50%. The average score is 50, and I just got 83. So you can all fuck off thinking that this is general trivia, and I just fucked this quiz. Quiz stats. Oh, here we go. How did only 77% get that right? 68 on Hinduism. Oh, so that was the most right. So what was the least right? Save It Private Ryan was the least right. Donald Duck's bow tie was, interestingly. The Ben-Hur one I knew. Okay, yeah, this one, tough. This one, tough. I wasn't, well, I was alive, but, you know, I was 2 and haven't seen it. This one I knew. This one I knew. This one's tough as well, I guess. Who is Kanan? This was a bit of a trick question, I suppose. How many blue stripes does the United States of America national flag have? That's a bit of a trick question, but I mean, if you just think about it for a brief moment, then you'll know it's right. You asked Sideshow for help? He fucking guessed. The point was he wasn't going to get it either. Am I going to watch Nottingham play Valor? No. I still think this is pretty good.
The Tigers with the meat again.
So the worst one I got wrong was the Big Bang Theory, which I actually think this I think shows a level of intelligence on behalf of me. The fact that I've never watched this show. I think that that's a positive. So I think I fucked that quiz.
Thank you very much for that one. Let's see if we get any of the danger back on the other side here. Floor handled well, Robbie. Yeah, so clean. This guy is an absolute animal. Lovely.
Our main goal this year is champs, so I'll see you guys there.
I mean, you talk about villains.
Fucking hell, start the game, otherwise I'm not going to be able to watch any of it. Tell you what, I'm going to get ready now. Wasn't I end the stream? Yeah, I'm going to end the stream at
50:30.
Hold on, I'm actually need to change my trousers, so I'm going to turn off the camera.
Take on that role a little bit.
Yeah, many people will consider it a massive upset. We were just seeing in that video how he said, you know, see you in Paris. He's very confident, and I think that is a very good quality to having an IGL. Even with all of those replays,
I'm putting on some jeans.
The attitude that he was having in the second map, he had like 5 or 7 kills in 24
so that
rounds.
means
My man was still giving it. That is the kind of performance, that is the kind of intention that you gotta have as an IGL.
I pay good money.
When we showed him clicks,
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't even be that bad. I mean,
I'll show you my 5 kills. Yeah, and you gotta love that bit. Yeah, no.
I mean, I mean, that's the problem though. You want all over 18, so that's the problem.
He was amazing in that.
If I could guarantee everyone was over 18, is seeing a man in his boxer shorts even that bad?
But yeah, no, I think for me, I'm going to be looking at how he can perform consistently. At least the vibes are consistent, though. I will say that.
Yeah, and another interesting head-to-head we have to talk about is Click coming in, going up against Miniboo, and particularly the fact that Click is the only player, Billy, that's played Neon. And if he does it against Miniboo, and Miniboo chooses Neon, that's going to be really interesting.
I know, I'm quite excited at the prospect that we might get to see a Neon versus
Successful
Neon action.
change.
And like you say, Click is the only person that has played Neon so far in kickoff, which to me, maybe not so.
I've just had to put some jeans on because I'm going to a pub quiz soon, and I feel like Sideshow. Just sitting here in jeans.
I am currently wearing jeans. I'm wearing denim.
You guys do not wear jeans? I'm wearing jeans.
Why? Every time I hear something out of your mouth, you become more unfathomably based.
Like, I don't know, everyone's like, jeans are so uncomfortable. I don't feel that. I think jeans are cozy. I like wearing jeans. Even when I'm at home in the off-season,
you need to, Mimi, get fucking working at Americas. Americas need you back. Get reporting on that fucking bug because me and Bren need to team up on Sideshow again.
He doesn't miss.
Josh needs defense. Josh needs help.
It's so good.
The people are with me and Bren on this, surely. All my chat is with me. No one is saying.
They're always against me. I don't understand though. I feel like you just haven't bought comfy enough jeans.
No, we went through this before. It's not that my jeans are uncomfortable, but my trackies are more comfortable.
Your trackies?
Okay, but being
my
naked.
Tracksuit bottoms. I don't even. What would you call them? Joggers.
Out co-streaming.
I don't feel like being naked was that comfortable.
Sweats.
You don't think being naked is comfortable?
I find it very uncomfortable to like sit on a chair naked. Is that not like freakish to sit on a chair naked?
Yeah, I would find that a little uncomfortable. Yeah. Yes, I would find being completely naked uncomfortable. Even if no one was there, I would still be like.
You were never nude.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not like afraid of it. But I would.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it sounds like.
It's not like being nude is uncomfortable. It's like the feeling of your naked body sitting on a chair is just weird. No?
Depends what kind of chair it is.
Okay.
Okay, we've again, you've diverged us into something that shouldn't. You're putting images in my head that shouldn't be there.
Okay, have you ever like been like ready to like shower or something, and then you need to like do something on your keyboard, and you sit on like your computer, and you sit down for a second, and it feels weird?
No.
Okay, I guess that's just me. Fuck. Dude, how is that fucking weird? Where is this? The UK?
No, I'm with you that like if doing things naked is wrong. Slightly wrong.
I don't sleep naked, but I respect people who do. Like, I get that. I get the vision.
All right, so the only difference is that your chair isn't made out of comfortable enough material. Because if it felt like your bed, it would be the same.
It's not about the chair's comfort. It's about the, like, mental
It's about the mixing of work and
Break the social barriers.
Of work and
Break
what?
the social barriers.
And not work.
And play?
Yeah, work and play.
I could stream naked from the bottom, like from my waist down.
I thought you were just gonna leave it at that. I could stream naked and all the chats like go on then.
I think I could stream naked, couldn't I? Isn't it like if Twitch just thought I was topless, I don't think they would. I don't think they would care.
As long as you don't like stand up.
Yeah, but he would.
Oh, are they feeling unwell? Wait a second. Either that or they're planning to release some kind of noxious fumes into EMEA.
Or one of them shit themselves.
Don't begin this.
Dude, Heretics. We haven't seen Heretics in a while, no?
No, this is the first time this season.
Oh.
Okay, what map are we getting? I'm gonna go after. Oh, it's a bit. Fuck me, Abyss. I'm gonna leave after like 20 minutes as well.
Shithole map. Okay.
And yeah,
we have to
on a
watch
fucking
Abyss,
shithole.
shit map. It's so bad. Abyss might be the worst thing John Riot has ever created.
I feel bad every time I say it because I'm like every time I play on Abyss it ruins my day. But I feel like if the developer of Abyss accidentally came into my stream, their day would be ruined because I'm just always going off about how bad the map is.
It's just not fun.
It's not. I said the other day when we were playing in a 5-stack.
Howard once said, if the game's not fun, why flag? Which is why I dodge Abyss every time.
It's designed like a rocket jump map from TF2.
Like I said before, it's good for them
Like a
to try out
practice
new
rocket
things,
jump
and it's
map
good for
in
them
TF2.
to kind of innovate.
Which is big
like a
flat
rocket
walls,
jump map.
big holes, yeah, big flat walls, big holes. Like you practice your boating.
Use that extra.
Yeah,
They look absolutely incredible. We should expect the same really with Team Heretics because Milzinho and Weber are the
never
type
thought
of people
about that
even if you give them an extra day, they're gonna make the absolute most out of that. But the reason I mentioned the sunset is because last year Heretics almost
like the way the
came in
mid
with
is
the default 1-0 every single
I
best of 3. No matter what, because
Okay, yeah, we got 8 minutes.
It is not
We got fucking 8 minutes
so
for this game.
maybe for them to
I like that
turn
it's
another
difficult
map
for the
instantly
defense
into their home
to.
ground?
I mean, they have to, right? Is the reality that they have
hold
to
on
live
to
with.
mid.
Maps are going to be coming in and out. That is how Valorant works. So
But there
that's
are
what they do. On the
still
other side, now
quite a
that
few
Zippin is on our
different
camera, I think he was a
places that
little bit of the
attackers can get
unsung
shot from.
hero last week for Mates.
I don't
Do we know
like
constantly?
the fact that you don't need exec space before you go into the sites. And I don't like the fact
Let's just
that
do
you
a pistol round,
Over an
fucking
area at the
Brett.
beginning.
Yeah.
Pay out the pistol round.
Fucking ginormous.
Is Team Heretics sick? Also, he's wearing his
Yeah.
mask upside down.
A Yoru.
Man.
They're playing double duelist.
God.
No
Not
senti.
even
They're playing
interesting
the.
comps.
It is actually. I mean, Gentle Mates are running the Na'Vi kind of setup.
This is the Gen G.
They just have the Yoru instead of a KO.
I think this map also just has like the least interesting comps. I mean Double Duelist no Sentinel is interesting, but
people playing Vice over here. People playing the Harbor.
Yeah,
FPX were playing triple smokes on this map earlier this morning.
It doesn't bring me joy.
Nothing about this map brings
It's
me
like
joy.
watching Abyss feels like sitting naked in a chair. Like it just something feels wrong about it, and you can't place it.
There's nothing wrong with sitting naked in a chair.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
There's nothing
Whoa,
wrong with
holy fuck,
Sitting naked
Rian
in a chair is
staring.
recruiter activity.
When you get off a flight, you just strip off your clothes and just sit in the hotel chair.
No,
Yeah.
you strip off
The
your clothes and
hotel
you take a
chair,
shower.
you're just sitting in it naked.
You just sit in it
Think about
naked.
all the other people that have sat naked on the hotel chair.
Yeah, fucking why not?
Yeah.
I'm
You've
And
been
I'm on the
filthier than
hotel
any
chair
of
right
them.
now, and I have my fucking jeans
Yeah, he's
on.
already shit
It's
himself
anyway.
on the way there as well.
They need to be worried about me. I'm not worried about them. I am the one who shits.
I am the danger. I am the one who sits in a hotel cock chair.
You're telling me Minnie's casting Minnie?
Yeah, that's
Mini,
already
mini.
happened.
Wait, Lauren's got such a
Minnie
fucking girly
casting
pop
Minnie.
haircut going on.
Yeah, I like it with the bangs.
I do too.
Playing that Yoru here, this is going to test his skill set overall, surely.
Yeah, I've only ever seen him play Sentinel, to be honest with you, and this is not the
Not
same
even
skill
close.
set
Look at
at all.
Rian's
So
picture
I
over
think
there.
for this, I quite
Like
like it
a
in the
villain.
context of an underdog mentality.
Sure.
Like, it's a bit of a risk, like going for that double duelist, double dive. Like, we're going to try and test to see how good Benji is, like, at dealing with this, you know what I mean? On his defense.
And that's, I
Someone
do want
asked,
to bring up
does
the
her
point
shirt say
eventually. Maybe
Jimmy
not now,
Carter?
because the round is
No,
live. We've got
I
a little bit of
don't
action
think
to
so.
start with, but
I
let's
don't
talk about
think
that comp
Jimmy
in a
Carter's
moment. So keep that
rip
in your
on
mind.
deck.
But Miniboo going to go through the motions, straight in towards the site.
You
Has
forgot
got
to say
too much
rip.
problem
Miniboo
until then
tried to get
revealed.
back inside
Robbie
his
BK
cloudburst,
draws first
couldn't
blood.
get there.
Miniboo's gone down. The
Mini
next
ball.
one is
Pull
Zip
back.
Man. He's
Oh,
gone.
they're
He's
cooked.
got some
It's
support
over.
with him, but Zip
Good
Man is
angle
now the last
from,
one. Really
Wait.
trying to
Lick.
hold it down. Nice work towards
Gentlemates going to
But
Bangkok?
Rian's left in
Gentlemates,
1v3,
one map win.
surrounded here.
Bangkok? Wait a minute.
Star in his
That
own
chatter who
right.
came into my chat the other day and I scoffed at them, they were right.
Back up in a minute to play.
Yeah.
We
It's
can reset the
TH's
playing
debut,
field
right?
here.
Pistol
Might get
on
cheeky and try and go
Peter.
towards B, but
Whose debut?
Oh, they're
TH.
walking it though. They want to clear
Yeah.
that. They
Yeah.
want to make sure he
This
can't
season,
slip
yeah.
the net, but he's played this well. Nice try. Nice shot. But a better
Let's
answer
go,
back.
mates.
Too many bodies
Win
for
this
Gentlemen,
map.
and they were there in time.
it was a
They got
good
a-
hold.
they
I
got
don't
a
know if you
free
noticed, but there
kill.
was a
Nice
smoke
min-
that Zipan used in the backside there just to
nice-
the left.
nice
I've not
from
seen that
Click.
before, just using that smoke in the back. Usually you see it in like the front of the bridge or maybe kind of more forward, but a very interesting idea from there.
And as we're coming into probably, it's going to be probably classic, so unless something really interesting happens, we can kind of switch to it. But how do you
Is
feel
the
about this
audio mix
Heretics
off,
comp?
or is
Because
Minnie just,
again,
like,
this is the
extremely
team
quiet?
we're sending out to the
Minnie's just
internationals,
quite
right? They're
quiet.
the team that, you know, were the kings who never got their crown.
Hell
but
for him.
this composition doesn't do
We'll
it
watch
for
the
me yet.
bonus
Also,
round, and I
looking
think
for
that'll
something
probably be
a
it,
little new,
unless
a little, you know,
Heretics jump off the
innovative.
map
Yeah, there
or
was some,
something.
you know, a little bit of an agent swap here and there, some differences, but none of the new agents, none of that coming in. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
I mean, there's a Tejo-sized elephant in this room.
Yes.
To be quite honest with you, like my read on this meta right now, even on a map like Abyss, is that if you're not playing that Tejo across multiple maps, you are not going to be doing well in an international tournament.
Because, look, all of us have
I
been
don't
watching
agree
the
with
other
that one, I don't
regions,
think.
right? I think we're all on the
From
edge of our
Minnie.
seats with EDG today, where they're going to make it, where they're not. They
don't
kicked
think
into
I've seen
gear.
it too.
Yeah, I think it's more the other way around, that if you're good with
I hate to
Tejo,
say it, 'cause,
you
know,
will do
EVA,
well.
They look
In my opinion,
absolutely
this is
Rather than
Tejo's
they
good.
look, they look ready to
Who
go.
have we
I mean,
seen
I'm
play it
seeing
on Abyss
phantoms
where it
everywhere.
looked
I'm
good?
seeing like meta comps. They look sharp as
Well,
hell.
Fnatic
get a
played it,
little
so that's
nervous. Now,
probably
it's
where
only
his
map one,
idea is
so I'm
going
gonna
from.
put
This
my
isn't
nerves
their map
away.
pick.
Correct.
This isn't their map pick. This
Right.
could be...
It's
They didn't
fine.
look good on
It's
the attack,
fine. It
though.
could be fine.
No, I agree.
I'm worried it's not, but you know
Safe.
what? We'll see.
Oh, is
I think
was
the other
this?
thing to
Oh,
note
this
is
map
role swap
Vitality was playing
traditionally,
triple
like I said last
initiator,
time,
right?
range
Oh
and-
yeah, they were. Yeah, but that's quite an extreme
Okay.
comp. I don't think many people are gonna.
Yeah,
There's
lean
very
into
few in
that.
the world
It
that can
was
do it.
good,
Boo
though.
is a
It
good
looked good.
fragger, so like it could come into play. But I'm a little bit worried about that aspect too.
Yeah, this leaves us with more questions than answers, I feel like,
100
looking at this.
Thieves look
But
good with Tejo?
you're,
They
I
didn't
think
play on
once we get
Abyss.
to Fracture, because that
Did
was
they?
another
Am
question
I going
mark.
mad?
Speaking veto-wise, with the
No, I don't
map
think so.
changes
banned it.
coming in, some of their strongholds being taken out, how would that affect them? But if their first
Yeah, they're doing the
answer back
Lord's
is right,
work
we're
and
running
banning a bit.
Fracture. That's our first pick here is our look. So far, so good. No real threats being found. A very slow round coming through. Spike is down, so at least that. Rien's building very close to his ult early on, but the double walk through the smoke, going to be a little slippery in the end there, Woot, but
Very
everything
clean
fine.
from
A
Gentlemates.
flawless round, it looks like
Yes.
coming
No
in. So
damage
Gentlemates will be
at all,
very
really.
happy with this.
Just a couple
5
of armors
standing,
knocked.
no problems.
Does BK
very
stand for
clean,
Burger
especially
King?
the way they bought into that, like not kind of over
Like Robert Burger King?
Aggro
Yeah.
coming into the round 3. We'll see if that affects the round at all. But yeah, clean round.
Yeah,
Oh
in
yeah,
zone
get that
flawless there.
Omen ult
Tick in
online.
the box, no problems. Heretics, this is when we start to pay a bit more attention. We've got to see what their buy is going to be like as well. Will that light shield ever be an issue? I'm not too sure. I think they'll be fine. I'm seeing mostly heavy shields coming in, so not too much of an issue. That Outlaw could then suffer.
It's fine.
Okay,
it's
last
one of those
round.
annoying
Last
things where
round
you
and then
always
I'll
gotta
go.
Kind of tick the box, and now you're round 4 or 5. If it gets too close, you start.
Let's see. Can Heretics win a round? First gun round.
Again, I want to see if Gentlemates are willing to take a risk in this round. You're on a bonus. Try and make something happen. It was a very slow and steady
I don't need
round
to
for
go.
Heretics.
Pub quiz.
A mid push here.
Yeah, let's keep our eyes on middle then.
A nice little double bait. Here.
This
So we're
game,
gonna probably
not
see
interesting enough for me.
Click taking first contact, and then Mini will kind of be the kind of linchpin if corners aren't checked properly.
Look at the tempo set.
They
Again,
can only run
Heretics
this for
very
30
slow.
seconds.
Nice little flash in the corner, but with smoke in the way, not really going to
Yeah,
fix
Gate
it.
Crash is about to
Oh,
time
hold on,
They're
That's a
hold.
huge pick too.
Heretics
Taking away
cooked.
Rian's removes a lot of that ability to get
Mates.
towards these sites on those heavy executes they might want to be running.
They're just so
But this still
gentle,
spread
is the
default.
thing.
No one's going walkabouts deep here for Gentlemates. They're kind of sat back towards site. You've got a very
And if
passive
Heretics
hold
lose, they
towards
have to
B.
play
That's
the
fine.
fucking
We've seen
behemoth
that
of court.
Slight gambit towards
Dude,
middle,
this is
almost going to pop in Mini in
insanely
the corner. But
passive
you
for
still
the
have that
first
quick
40
rotate
seconds
from
of the
Click
round,
so they
and they
can
still lost a player.
easily lean over. Did they just deep check
It's
on
about
towards
as
A?
bad
Drone
as it
just came
gets
through
for the
into A, so
beginning
we're
of
gonna
an
see a fast
anti-bonus.
rotate over
Yeah,
now
3
towards
players
B.
already on
Already
B,
3
full
people
Astro
here, could be
utility.
seeing the fourth. This could be
The
rough
fourth
for
on the
Heretics
way.
going into the site. They're
Good
gonna
blood
have to contact
smokes.
Oh no.
no,
Oh
no.
no. Oh, a flawless bonus.
Investment coming out
Oh,
of Clear
TMV
through A.
cooking
Was
again. Mates win
perfect
the
to
map.
set everything in motion. That perfect
flawless?
waterfall effect back towards B.
They
Stunning.
walk
That's a
forward
bonus
and get
converted. An
flawless.
in zone
Yikes.
flawless.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna end my stream.
Is this? I have to go do something real quick. Heretics poo?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So far, they haven't actually done anything.
Well, yeah.
They ran an A exec and then contacted into B and all died one at a time. So I would wait until they do something before we decide if they look poo.
Who am I sending it? Right, I'm going to go to a pub quiz now instead of watching this game.
Okay, have fun.
I will have fun.
Make sure you win.
Bren,
You're, like, going
I'm
to a
gonna
bar for
send
a
the
quiz
people
night?
to you because you agree with me.
Good idea.
Wow.
Good idea. I'll be sure to talk about pissing and pooing a lot.
Yeah. Make sure you really
Thank you.
hammer that point home.
You're really
You
gonna
guys should,
raid the
make,
guy
like,
who
a
shit
Twitch
himself
team
most recently.
for,
Yeah, you're gonna.
Well,
you're
he
gonna rate
needs
the
all
guy
the
that
help he
shits
can
himself
get.
doing a Fortnite dance.
Do a Fortnite dance as soon as you get raided.
Okay, I will. And my bowels
Well,
are feeling
you
quite
get to
loose
watch
today,
that
so who
then.
knows what will
You'll
happen.
get to watch him do the Fortnite dance, so get ready.
Joe?
Dude,
Get
I
ready
might,
to
I might
watch
make
the
a clip.
Fortnite dance. Okay, I'm sending him over. Goodbye, everyone.
This is the same as the previous
Dude,
round.
it's the same.